Man.
The plane is here anyway. Okay, there, got it copied. I guess I'll post. Damn it, didn't actually copy. Copy. Pasta. YouTube, thank you. Okay. Now, we're starting again from like what, a month? Half a month? Maybe it wasn't that long. It seems like it was a while. Last time we played, TM's character Taz met an unfortunate fate. And got vaporized, more or less. Well, exploded. Yeah.
His hero points couldn't save him.
You didn't have enough.
He dies, he lived. Dying.
That's gonna be on your gravestone. I'm gonna just assume that everyone went back to the town to grieve his loss and erect gravestone and to pick up his new character. If anyone has any qualms with this, please say so now. Also, you guys technically haven't rested in a while, and you're probably running low on spells.
Well, I'm running low on bullets.
Well, yes. You know, bullets are practically the same thing as spells in terms of how you use them to solve problems violently. I guess I should remove TM's character.
Yeah.
Actually, TM, we'll just reuse your character.
Okay.
I'll change your name to Jackson.
Oh, right, I should probably open roll 20.
Yeah, I'm just doing that.
So you guys go back. Jackson offers to take the place of the person. You're like, well, that's very nice of you, Jackson. You're a good dude. And you guys can go back through the door that is where is it? How do I signal? Is it control? It's right click. How do I boop on the map?
Hold left click, I think.
Yeah, it's hold left
For
click.
the ping, yeah.
That door. That door is your friend door.
Okay.
That is the door that I have chosen for you guys to mark, because it is the door that actually opens. Okay. I think that's it. What do you guys want to do? You guys can go straight back.
I think that might be good.
Yeah.
And
I guess
considering
just-
the dungeon,
I guess it's just a question of what is there for us to find in the dungeon.
and considering it's mostly cleared out, we could probably come back almost any time we like.
Yeah. The real thing I think we need to find is how to get to the next floor.
Well, we know, isn't it under the Titan just kind of murdered?
Yeah. There's a doorway there, but it's covered in chains.
Yeah, so it may not necessarily be it.
Well, it is the doorway.
Okay, so it is the one to the
It's
next
just a
floor.
matter of getting through it without letting any hickentoggries get through it.
You're right, what's on the other side?
So I think that's best to go back and regroup.
Probably.
And retrieve the poops.
Yes.
Yep.
Get one of our dead party members back.
Oh yeah.
That'd be good.
Who's still wandering around on the plane?
Just grazing, just doing poo stuff.
Just
Well,
chilling.
actually, it can't repair the chains like all the other creatures.
Poosing around.
Because it's a poos. Doesn't have hands.
If you wouldn't have explosively died, you would have been bound to the plane as well.
So, no turkey to just pick up the poos for me.
No turkey.
Turkey is deeply distraught over the loss of Taz.
I
So
thought you were gonna say turkey is deeply deep frying right now, but
That's what he tries to work on his tan. He just deep fries.
he's building a nest inside the town from which he can cry in.
Can I temporarily gain psionic powers to mind control him?
I'll think about it. I'll tell you next session. Someone boop. I heard a boop.
Boop.
Okay. I think everyone's good. Hey, Sector, how much health do you have?
Considering we've not gone back and recuperated yet, I'm at 81 HP. I have my total 126.
126?
Yeah, that's my total. My max. I have 81 after all said and done before we go back and heal up.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't making Tim's character overpowered.
Alright.
But he's got the most health here.
okay,
Probably.
probably useful.
Okay. So, do you guys, do you want to go straight back to the place and try and open up the gate? Do you want to go back and try and get the poos? What do you wish to do?
You know what I want to do.
He wants poos before you go to the next layer?
Well, we can't get to the next layer until we break those chains anyways.
Yes.
I don't know how we're going to do that.
I'm still for going back and recuperating and then setting out and doing the rest of our shit. But that's me.
Well, yeah, we should recuperate first, and, well, just if we had turkey, we'd grab the poos on the way back. Now
Exactly.
this gets more complicated, and we should rest first.
Oh, that was me that was going Padunk. Let's turn the sound off on my phone.
Dog?
Every single time Ben was messaging me, it was going Padunk!
Talking. No talking.
Yes, playing Padunk. So,
No.
uh, damn it, Blade. Shit. Yeah, so it's assumed that you guys go back and rest. So you guys are inside the town right now at your little hall of doors that you have with all the symbols on it so you can teleport to places. Now, where do you wish to go? You have 3 marks on this place. You have 1 on the main gate. You have 1 on the entrance into the dungeon, and 1 immediately next to the other gate.
I'm all for getting the poos back.
Yeah, it seems like a good decision.
Hmm.
You saw the poos. The closest place you last saw the poos, which was like 2 days ago, would be outside the dungeon.
Well, does anyone have a tracking?
Nope.
Let me check. I doubt it, but
Actually, TM, your character has tracking.
Oh. How handy.
Convenient.
Well, I guess I try to track down the boost then. I guess we head over to where we last saw it.
Oh, all your skills.
you goof.
Thing I forgot.
Yeah, there's no skills on the sheet.
No, they're not there. I mostly finished the NPCs. I have like 48 NPCs, and I really don't want to write skills for all of them.
You're just retconning skills as you go.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Your survival is, I don't know, let's say it's 12. which is what you'd use to track.
Oh,
Yep.
my survival is 14.
Yeah, but he has, since he's a Shadow Striker, he has tracking as a class ability.
Yeah.
Alright.
There. And it's plus your wisdom, whatever your wisdom is.
Wisdom.
Wisdom is 13.
13.
That's actually pretty low. Well, you're not the brightest still in the shed.
12. 17.
Okay. Damn it. Hold on. Ben, do you have a D30?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what the Poos's skill is, so we're just gonna roll that.
I can tell you the Poose's skills.
Does it have stealth?
I don't think so, but I can't be certain.
Well,
It
we
does
can't find
not
it right
have
now.
stealth, but its dexterity is plus fall.
Okay, so roll that.
Wait, who's rolling stuff?
I thought that, okay, you roll your own. You roll for the Poos.
Okay. Who's rolled 11?
Okay.
I rolled 17.
11. Okay. So, you find a bunch of poof prints that are leading around the progenitor.
Around the progenitor.
Yeah, so it's kind of it's at one of the anchor spots where the chains are anchored into the ground,
Okay.
which you can still see. And you guys already figured this part out, that the anchors them into the ground, and the chain continues underground. So you can see it actually going into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Ground.
Well, I found tracks heading off over this way. Let's go.
Okay, so hey Gunner, do you have those in a format that you can link me to? The stats, that is.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you do if you had to fight the Poos?
Run away.
Correct option.
And this Poose hasn't been leveled up in a while.
If I ride the Poos, I could become faster than lightning, maybe.
That is possible.
It's tempting. It's so tempting.
Moose. Load, please. Okay. You're gonna have to make 2 more tracking checks to actually get to it.
Okay.
2 more successful tracking checks. I'll roll for the Poos.
21.
Oh, okay, so you beat it by 1. I was like, he's never gonna beat.
Well, I'm rolling pretty low, but we'll see. Oh, and another one, right.
Can't I give him +2?
Yes, you can.
I'll take that +2 then. 25?
Okay. So you guys come upon. It's about this morning. It's probably around like 10:30. and
Okay.
whatever the time is for this place. You guys see the poops off in the distance. It seems to just be wandering around. It doesn't really have any sort of thought at all. Well, it doesn't have hands, so the thing controlling it doesn't know exactly what to do with it. It can't repair things. It's got a mouth. You can't repair chains with your mouth.
Well, he has a very agile tongue.
Blaine, don't blame you for that one. Okay, new sheet system. So, the Poos is just wandering around. It is, if it does see you, it doesn't seem to care. You guys are about 100 feet away from it, and it is literally walking in large circles. What do you do?
Sector, you have an anti belt, right?
Yes, I do.
Can you try picking up the boost?
Alright. I'll warn you, my handle skill's only 3, so...
It
But
is,
yeah.
with that, you can
This
pick,
can't end horribly.
you can pick up 10 times, right? Because it weighs 600 pounds.
Antol is 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ridiculous if it was 100 times, Alex.
That would be a bit ridiculous, yes.
10 times.
You can only lift up like 1,000 pounds.
He can already lift 1,000 pounds. He probably can lift 300 pounds. I don't know if he can lift it above his head.
My lift above head weight is 400, so...
He can lift 2 pooses.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be lifting a poos.
Okay.
I
I need
approach the poos.
you to roll initiative.
Oh god.
The poos is you got a natural 20.
Are you shitting me?
Nope.
God damn it. I rolled a grand total
He
of
was-
15.
He was ready for this.
God fucking damn it. Okay, I guess the poos is going first.
The poos is going first.
Alright.
Definitely like this. What you can. I'm not bullshitting you on. So everyone can know that the poos is OP. Who's their poos? Thank you, camera, for auto-focusing.
God, no.
That's alright, I just have to move the cord. Whoop!
Nope.
Huh. This edge is actually too thin for it to hang on. Interesting. So, now, the Poos goes first. And I have to read the Poos' stuff. What the fuck would the Poos do? I guess they would charge, since that's what Poos do. By the way, for anyone that doesn't know, since I don't think we've clarified this in a while, a Poos is a pony moose.
Yep.
Don't
Yep.
ask how that came to be.
I know.
Okay, that's a long story.
Wow, the Poos can drag 3,000 pounds.
Yes.
God damn.
Remember when we stole all those trebuchets?
And we just convoyed them together?
Oh, good times. Okay. Well, what's your AC?
My AC is 18.
Okay, 18. It's 18?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so it hits you.
Alright.
It charges you down, it gets a +2 attack, and then it does antler gore damage.
Ow.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not.
Trust me, it could be worse.
That's
could
not
be worse.
encouraging.
It really doesn't actually do that much damage.
That's reassuring.
God, I just found your description.
Yeah.
Bill the pony from Lord of the Rings had sex with a moose.
Yeah,
Sounds like something.
that is what we had established.
Total attack bonus, base strength modifier. Okay, so it got 30 to hit, and it does 8 points of damage.
8?
8.
Wow, okay.
More than you expected or less?
A lot less. But then again, the Poos hasn't leveled in a while.
He can't use weapons.
True. It can only gore and bite.
1d6 plus 3. It also has. Oh, it's got gore.
Yeah.
I can't remember what gore does.
I don't think that's actually anything special.
Isn't gore is a type of attack?
I'll look it up.
So if it hits with its antler, does it not also get a gore attack? Oh, it is an antler.
My understanding was just the go is simply a type of attack a monster can make.
Oh, okay.
And that determines, like, the damage, yeah. It's a type of natural attack. Bite, claw, go, hoof, pincers, slam, sting, talons, and other.
Okay, so that's all it does. It doesn't have any more attacks. So it runs off a bit, so that it can get more speed and attack again.
Okay.
So how far can it move?
Movement speed of 80, plus it would still have the horseshoes of speed on it. Was that taken into account already?
Okay, so
I think it's taken into account.
Yeah, so it was 50, now it's 80.
it is now 60 feet away from you.
I'm going to run after the Poos.
Anyone else care to make a initiative check to join the combat order?
I suppose I should.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Did anyone bring a net?
No, but I have a shit ton of rope. Want me to lasso it?
I do have a net.
Of course you do.
Gunnar, you crazy.
A tiny frog-sized net.
Yeah, I got 14.
Well, I think it's like a Grimly thing.
It is some of their favorite weapons is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have the net.
13.
Okay.
16.
Okay, so the initiative order will go Scepter, then Gunner, Dicey, and then Tien.
Okay.
Things we expected to be doing today. Not fighting the Poos.
Well, it's more of catching at this rate.
Well, it technically can't die, so.
Well,
Scepter, it's your turn.
Is it? Alright. So the Poos is running away from me. Let me see how much rope I have, because I really am thinking about lassoing the Poos.
If you can beat its strength score.
Okay, let me check my okay, I've got 50 feet of hemp rope. So I guess I'd have to start running and then try and lasso it.
Okay. So
So
that's gonna be a ranged combat attack.
okay.
We're gonna have to use dexterity.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll if this is a ranged attack.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to get within 30 feet of it.
Okay. So what's my run speed?
Also, the closer you get to it, the easier it's going to be. Because I'm making, like, the range increment is going to be, like, 10 feet.
Right. Alright, let me see here. Find out my range, or my, Yeah, I guess I've got normal speed. So for running, it's what, double your movement speed?
A charge. is
Charge.
the movement speed.
Okay. So where is my? That's what I had it written down. I guess it's just 30 feet for move. So I'm making.
The Poos isn't actually still actively fleeing. He didn't even run his full movement. He just
Oh.
he just charged and bowled over you, and then ran and started started walking 60 feet over, and then just kind of started walking in circles again.
Okay. So I can actually do a charge and then make my lasso attempt.
Charge you have to end with a melee attack.
Oh.
So you can take one movement, which will get you within 30 feet, and hope you roll really well.
Yeah, let's try that.
Otherwise, you can try moving closer next turn.
Alright, so 30 feet towards the Poos and gonna lasso, so rolling as a ranged attack. 26 total.
Okay. Trying to decide if this should be counted as a combat maneuver bonus. Well, you beat its AC.
Cool.
Actually, you beat its combat maneuver defense anyway, so it's a moot point.
So I lassoed me a Poos.
You lassoed your Poos. Now you need to make a strength check.
A what check? Strength?
Where's that?
You did say strength check, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Or is it
That's a shit roll. So, D20 plus strength score? Or plus mod, rather?
Yep.
Yeah.
13 total. Because plus 7 mod.
Okay. It got 25.
Of course
So-
it did. I rolled shit.
Do you choose... Okay, reflex save.
Alright. I'm changing dice. Because superstition.
Superstition.
24.
Okay. That ain't so bad at all. In fact, that probably succeeds.
Yay.
Let's add a little bit of randomness in there. Okay, so you have a choice now. You can either hold on to the rope and get dragged, and hopefully be able to somehow recover from that, or you can let go of it.
Well, let's see. If I just let go, that would be kind of lame and not fun. At least entertaining in terms of the game, so I'm gonna hold on to that shit.
Okay,
This thing is terrible.
in that case,
And please tell me going to become faster than lightning, because that would be hilarious.
you take 2 points of damage.
Ow. Well, yeah, I can imagine all that, grass burn.
No, it's just raw. You're just
Oh.
hearing armor.
That would do it.
Next person's turn. Gunner.
Okay. Wow.
Towards you.
So how far away from me is it?
Relative with 100 feet out, 60 feet away, not range 80 feet back. So it's now 80 feet from you.
Okay. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get close enough to use the net. So I will try to use handle animal to communicate it with the Poos through the medium of interpretive dance.
Which is one of the Poos's languages.
It is. The Poos can in fact understand common, interpretive dance, and Sphinx.
Okay.
Obviously.
Ooh, I can talk to it in Sphinx. I forgot I have that.
Mix it up.
Everybody can talk in Sphinx. It's a wonderful language.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Just in. Handle plus 10.
What?
13.
That's
Terrible roll.
that is not enough to shake the Poos from his mind control. The Poos still has dead, lifeless eyes. Okay, next person's turn is Dicey. Dicey,
Yeah.
what's your character do?
Well, I don't want to kill the thing.
Well, it is bound to this plane, so it will come back.
Okay. Well, that's a positive. And what's my range to it?
You are 80 feet.
Okay.
It is rapidly closing in that distance, though, with the sector.
Fun. I want to delay my turn.
Until what? What's your condition?
I will do it after Sector's next turn.
You actually have to put a condition on it. You can't just say after sector's next turn. Because then now it makes you have 2 turns in a row.
Okay, once... I wouldn't have it 2 in a row because Gunner would be after me then.
Oh, that's true. But still.
Anyway, when it gets within 10 feet of me.
Okay. You take that action, and now it's Tim. Tim, what were you going to do with your newfangled character?
Where am I in relation to it?
You are also 80 feet away from it. Everyone's just kind of like standing in a line like, it's dragging sector around. Oh shit, it's coming back!
Okay. I'll move up to the front and brace my Lucerne hammer
Okay.
for it charging at me.
Wait, TM, what class are you now?
A Shadow Striker Defender.
Okay.
It's a combination between a fighter and a cleric.
Alright.
Yeah, that's me done, I guess.
Okay. So now it is Poos's turn. The Poos charges further. Oh shit. Well, let's see if it's smart enough. What's its intelligence? Not very good. It got a natural 1. Okay. It charges to him directly.
Perfect.
What armor are you wearing, Sector?
I am wearing a combination... I think it's leather armor and an armored kilt. So it's medium armor, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, so this is the second turn, so you get 1d4, which is 1, plus 2d2, 2d4 more, so you got 6 points of damage.
Alright.
Your armor's starting to wear thin.
Oh, that's not good. Alright. So... Alright, never mind. Whose turn is it now?
And now, TM, I don't remember how brace rules work.
It's just double damage if I'm ready for a charge.
You are, so you can roll.
Yeah. 1d12, right. So, do I still have to make an... I guess I still have to make an attack?
Yep.
Yeah. 6 plus... something.
Melee attack.
16. So...
22.
24? 22, yeah. Is that a hit?
Yep, you do hit.
Okay. And 1d12. 4 damage. That's... yeah.
4 damage? That can't be.
I rolled a 2.
God damn it, TM.
Oh, right. Plus strength, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
+4.
Okay, 12 damage.
Okay. Chill out, computer. It's gonna be okay. I promise. Shoot it a little bit further away so that it has more cool wings. Okay, so 12 damage. Is that multiplied by 2 already? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was disappointing to you. You should feel a lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll try
so
to roll better next time.
Give him a break. First day in a new body.
Just chilling.
don't forget that you also can infuse your attacks with positive. Oh, you can't do it on a brace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. Next person's turn is Sectors.
Alright. So I'm still being dragged along. What I want to try and do is pull myself closer up to the poos, just like essentially reel myself in on the rope.
Okay.
So what rolls do I need to make to do that?
Strength check.
What did you say, strength check?
Strength check and dexterity check.
Alright. So I'll roll the strength first.
Wait. No, this would just be a climb check.
Oh, okay, a climb check?
Yeah, it's just horizontal.
Yeah. 32, because I rolled an 18 on my die. So,
How much climb do you have?
14 points.
I have never seen anyone put points in climb.
Because I was scaling that fuck all mountain that, like...
Oh yeah! I forgot you had to climb a mountain. Fuck mountain indeed. Okay, so you climb half your distance that you can move.
Okay, so that would be 15 feet of rope.
Yep, you can climb that.
Alright. So that's 35 feet left between me and the poos. So, can I keep climbing?
Nope, you only can make one action per turn.
Alright.
One of those actions. Extremely difficult actions. Such as being dragged along the ground.
Okay.
You should be halfway to the poos because you threw it when you were within 30 feet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Well, I had 50 feet of rope that I was using, and I guess some of it had to be tied off to make the actual lasso. But yeah, I guess you're right then. So I've got 15 feet between me and the poos now. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess that's my turn.
Next person.
Okay. Is the poos within 30 feet now?
Yeah, it's 20 feet away. It's like right up on you.
Okay, well, I have to move closer. So I move to within 10 feet, and I will attempt the net.
Okay.
So I make a ranged touch attack.
Its touch AC is very low. Okay.
Yeah, just remembering what I use, so plus... so yeah, plus 19.
Did you roll a 1?
No, I did not.
Okay, so you succeed. It has a net over it now.
Sweet, it is now entangled. So, -2 on attack rolls, minus full penalty on dexterity, can only move at half speed and cannot charge or run.
Good.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a ropey, yo.
And if I manage to beat the poos on a strength check, then he would only be able to move within the limits that the net allows, so 10 feet.
But
But I'm not going to beat the poos on the strength check.
No. Yeah, you're not.
it cannot run, so it cannot drag sector anymore.
So can I stand up, or...
Not just yet.
Okay.
It was running at the time, so I'm gonna roll the reflex save. What was the minus to dexterity?
-4.
4. Okay. The Poos wipes out.
Oh,
That's good.
The Poos wipes out and falls in front, and it only takes 3 points of damage. So its health is now at, well, it was minus 12 before, so it's at 183. 84, sorry, 84. Dicey, your turn goes off.
Oh, he's in range.
It is now within 10 feet of you.
Oh, good. I'm going to check into one thing that I never, absolutely never use.
Man, I was hoping to drag Sector around next time. It would have done this many D4s.
Of damage, or like...
Yeah, each time it just doubles.
Goddamn.
Eventually you would have had to let go, or die. I mean...
well, keep in mind, the net only has 5 hit points.
Hmm.
Yeah, but the boost doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
Let's see, that one.
What was your rated action for? I should have asked you what you were trying to do. Because whatever that action was, it has to fire off.
Dicey,
Yeah, what's up?
what
I'm
was
just
your
wondering.
ready action to do?
Well, what I'm getting ready to do is a judgment.
Oh,
Yeah,
which you haven't used, actually.
exactly. That's why I said something I never do. Even though I can use 4 of them a day,
You're going to judge the Poos.
I'm going to judge the Poos.
That's
I'm just trying to
bold.
figure out which one's most relevant to this.
And then it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that would have been turn 3.
That's a lot of die.
That is a lot of that. Just to kind of brace myself, I'm going to use the protection judgment,
Okay.
which is going to give me, let's see, +3 to my AC. Just in case something happens there.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember if that counts as my main action or swift.
That's a swift action.
Yep.
Thank you. Alright.
And now your actual turn.
Yeah, and then now what we'll do is we're going to shoot it.
Don't shoot
So I guess. Don't worry, I'm not going to call Bane on it or anything.
Who's Bane?
Would Bane even work on a lawful good creature?
Yes.
It's Mythic
Okay.
Bane.
Mythic Bane.
Bane does not have an alignment requirement.
It's a creature subtype requirement. But with Inquisitor, it doesn't matter because you can bane anything.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You can
That's
just
fair.
reset your Bane.
And I have Greater Bane and Mythic Bane. But I'm not going to use either of those right now. Because that would be a dick move. Let's see.
Well, it's
Oh, and this call. So if someone wants to roll my turn, that would be wonderful.
I don't quite know what trying to shoot the boost would accomplish anyways. Nothing short of the double hack but can do much damage to it.
It has a very low touch AC, so you're probably going to be able to shoot it. Oh man! TM's character was the one that had the Dragonfire pistol.
Yep. Yep.
That would have been useful.
Oh well.
I don't want it. I said it was too easy.
So, what'd you roll, Dicey?
He's on a call, I think. Somebody
Yeah.
he wants somebody to roll for him this turn.
Yeah. Someone open up his character sheet and roll for him.
All right, who wants to roll for this?
I don't know where his character sheet is.
It's
Yeah, I don't have his.
I shall open. And I shall choose. 1, 2, 3. Sector, you shall be his surrogate dice roller thing.
All right, so I'm just gonna roll d20 for him.
Yep.
That's it. All right. Dicey rolled a nat 20.
Okay, roll the confirmed critical.
This isn't good.
7. Well, I
And
got thrown out somewhere.
his range is plus 13. No, plus 19. So 26, which beats its touch AC of 14. So you get a critical.
Cool.
Shit, man, his revolver is really good. It does 1d8 points of damage times 4.
All right, so I guess we're gonna roll a d8 for him.
What?
Am I rolling his damage too, or are you gonna do that?
I can do it.
All right.
Where's that? Yeah, it's fine. Uh, 20 points of damage. Oh, sorry, plus 4. So 9 times 4, 36.
So 148 then. Is the boost itself.
Ah,
Hi, Bo.
Mo, be quiet, Mo.
Mo will never be quiet.
Very bad at it, at least. Okay, so he technically has another shot because he's got a doubling, so he can kind of split it off into 2 guns. He can make a second shot at a -8, unless he's got 2 of them fighting. Man, he's got a lot. Okay, no, he does not. Okay, so you can, yeah, roll again, Sector.
All right. Where'd that go? 14.
14? -8 plus 19, so plus 11. Okay, so that also hits. And that is just this plus 4, which is 7. So you did a total of 27 points of damage.
That is not bad.
And that makes it now the next person's turn.
Me, maybe?
Yep.
Okay. I guess I could try and hamstring it.
You could. Don't forget, you also can infuse attacks.
Right.
And this is not a living being. I would also like to point that out.
Was it
Okay.
a construct?
No, it's undead.
Yeah, so I'll use a swift action, infuse the attack, and try and hamstring it. So I don't know what kind of penalties that would be.
It's a combat maneuver. Combat maneuver.
Okay.
So, C and D.
12 plus 16 is the number.
12 is the number.
28.
28. Okay, that beats its C and D. C and D.
Okay. And damage. So 6 plus 4, 10. So 10 damage from a hammer, and then 66 plus 6, which I'll just do in roll 20.
I just realized that makes your attack 666 for your holy attack. Well, it's not really holy, just positive.
And it's not the number of the beast either, so it works out.
Yeah, it's not 616.
So 10 damage and 37 positive energy damage.
How much?
37.
37 damage total, or just positive?
Just positive. 47 total.
Okay. That puts the Poos at 101, 94.
Did I just disable its leg or anything?
Yes, it is now. It is now prone on the ground. Yeah, it's not going to be able to get back up. This is also covered in a net and has a lasso around it. So it's now the Poos's turn. Poos is going to try and get up.
Okay.
Poos got a 3. Poos does not get up.
Whoa. Big surprise.
That's a sweet D20.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Go, camera, focus.
Get your hand in the game, camera. Focus here. Because
It's your
terrible ones.
game. Look, it's finger. You want to focus on this? Look, it's a thing.
Oh,
We get it. It rolled a 3.
Yay!
ah, very good.
Took it long enough.
I know. That's a stupid thing. Okay, so the Poos fails to get up. Poos is entangled. Poos is lassoed. The Poos is handcuffed. Poos can only now move a quarter of its speed, which is still like 50 feet. So, is that right? Yeah, that's right. No, it can't. It'd only be able to move 10 feet at most.
That'd be an eighth of its speed.
Yeah.
A quarter is 20.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
And that makes it now Sector's turn. Sector, you're no longer being dragged on the ground, so I don't have to roll all of these dice over here.
Alright, I'm going to stand up, get over to the Poos, and pretty much just really reel it on a short leash. Like maybe keep about a foot of rope hanging out. And I think the plan originally was for me to pick this thing up and just carry it back to camp. Wasn't that it?
Yeah. Are you going to tie it up, or just leave it here?
Yeah, I think we're going to hog tie the Poos.
Okay.
So do I need to do any rolls for that, or can I just do it?
Yeah, you can. Ignore my rolls. They mean nothing to you.
Alright.
That's never good.
Yeah, so I guess just going to hog tie it. Nothing to roll, right?
Why does your Poos have knowledge of nobility?
Why not?
It went to Poos College, man.
It has to know its ancestors.
Oh, you just gave it a full character sheet. You gave it all the skills.
Yeah. Well, this was just a standard character sheet. So it can roll knowledge nobility at -1.
Holy shit. It has... Okay, There's no use rope check anymore because that was a silly skill. So I guess it's a dexterity check.
Dexterity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, TM, how do you feel that Lady Seth was more upset that the Poos died than your character?
Pardon?
For some reason, Google decided to fuck with my shit.
They do that sometimes.
Alright, so I was about to roll the dexterity check. Let me just get right on that. Oh, not good. Can I spend a hero point and re-roll?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. Let me just make a quick note that I did that.
Ignore this 11. It doesn't mean
Oh, much better. Okay, so grand total for that roll is going to be 14 for the dex check.
14?
Yeah.
Okay. The Poos escapes.
God damn it.
Wait, did I read that right?
Who's this escapes?
No, you got a 14. No, it has a -4 to its dexterity. The Poos does not escape. The Poos is tied up.
Oh, okay.
Actually, the Poos has like a -8 to its dexterity because it's got all the things. Triple things. So, yes, the Poos still weighs 600 pounds.
This is a very dense poos.
Welcome back, Dicey.
It's
Thank
all-
you. Sorry about that. It was a Ireland call I had to take.
Oh.
Was it Master Cheese?
It was not Master Cheese. It was my family.
Are
I
they in
choose to
Ireland?
believe your family is Master Cheese.
It's entirely possible. Master Cheese, what aren't you telling me?
Your brothers. No!
Yeah, that's horrible, actually. Cheese is cool.
Yeah, I mean, you could do worse.
Yeah, I could do worse.
You could be brothers with Ben.
Hey.
Ugh.
Hey, I can hear you.
Okay, so you guys now have pacified the
The Who's that? Who's-
you have crucified the pass. And yes, a strength check from. No, you can just lift it. It's not even what's it called? Extreme effort.
Right. Okay, so I guess we lift the Poos and bring it back to camp.
Yeah. The moment you step through the door, though, you do have to make a strength check.
Oh, what? Dexterity?
Strength.
Strength?
The
Okay.
seems to be held by some other force that is very difficult to make budge in a plane. But you can make a strength check.
Alright. Doing that. 16.
Okay. Now it has the plane itself has to make a. Okay, that's not a contest. 16. So. Okay. So what happens is you. The boost is about halfway through the portal. And he's getting a lot heavier. And you probably need help to pull it through.
Well, I guess we notice him struggling and help him.
So everyone that's helping you will give a +2.
Okay.
Roll to give an additional one, I guess.
So strength check.
Yep.
13, 17.
Okay. So
This is just me.
For what? For
Yes,
yeah. So sorry, I was doing things. It should be alright. So the boost comes all the way through the portal, and now you need to make one more strength check. What's the
I do, or TM does, or both.
Zella?
Yes? Sorry. It gets a lot heavier, and you need both of you need to make a strength check.
Okay.
19.
21.
Okay, so 21. You probably succeed. Do not. The poos falls. The poos is now made of stone.
Ugh.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So can we get an old priest and a young priest over here?
Or an old cleric and a young cleric?
Right.
Sorry, this isn't Zoo Race. You're not allowed to do that.
Okay, I have to bring up the NPC stuff. Spells. So you need to grab. I think you need Percival Martin, or is that the wizard? I think that's the wizard. Who needs a wizard?
Well, there'd be. I would think there's the cleric and the shadow strikers, and the scholar dude.
Okay, so you get all the Shadow Strikers, Jackson, which is Esaias, and Callum. You also, Percival Martin comes up, he's the scholar. And then Jarek. Jarek is the head priest. The other ones are tending to other things right now. But
Okay,
if anyone was going to be able to do something, it'd be him.
fair enough.
You can also visibly see the gateway kind of, like it kind of is rippling. But when you pull the boots out of it,
Hmm.
you don't.
Like it doesn't belong in this plane.
Personality, you would say the plane is not pleased.
Well, the plane can go suck it.
Well, I guess we ask if anything can be done about it.
What are their professional opinions?
The Shadow Strikers don't know what they can do because it's no longer flesh. And they're more based around blowing up things than healing them.
Fair enough.
Percival and Jarek are talking. Percival has an idea to cast basically the opposite of the flesh to stone on the Poos. But Jarek will cast cleric spells to revive it. He will need diamond.
Well, standing above a volcano here,
You are.
and we have some dwarves.
You do.
So, diamond?
Okay, let's see. Ben, what do you think the odds of them actually already finding a diamond?
In a volcano?
Yeah. It'd be pretty good because that's where all the depression is.
I don't know. Diamonds are usually found deeper underground than on top of a volcano.
They can be brought up by the volcano. Then.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
And this one did recently erupt.
that's true. I'll
roll a percentile.
Let's see what Google says. Volcanoes, that's how. When they erupt, diamonds are thrown on the top in the lava or left in the pipe in the central vertical part of a volcano. So the best place to look for them is in a volcano.
Wonderful.
Andy?
You learn something every day.
Sounds like we're gonna have to deal with lava again.
Well, somebody better fix the Hydra suit.
I don't think anyone did. You guys don't have anyone hide your skin.
Yeah.
The guy rolled like a 3 on his craft check for that. He didn't even know he fucked it up. Don't worry, you did. Okay, so okay, Lamore, as you guys have already found out, is not going to be able to come. Okay, so would you like to take the dwarves?
I would like to take the dwarves. We'll go on a mining adventure.
So you have 13 dwarves?
Time to strike the earth.
The dwarves are actually quite pleased because they have yet to actually do this. Like, they signed up for a mining expedition and they haven't mined. So let's see. You have Kai, the younger twin, younger male twin dwarf, who is the one that is the mechanic, and then you have Ellen, who is the explosives expert. I use expert in the loosest sense possible. And they're like, sure, sign up, and they pull in 11 other miners who have no names because fuck that. And you guys set off to the mountain. Do you want to go with them, or would you guys rather just send them out by themselves?
I remember what happened the last time I went to an active volcano, so I'm probably gonna hang back.
Well, we could just continue to explore the next plane while they do their thing.
Would you like to rest first?
We could rest first.
Yeah,
That would be good.
That
I
would be
appreciate
nice.
Resting.
that I'm gonna get my armor touched up a bit after getting dragged across the ground.
Oh yeah, you should get
Yeah, it's not.
It's close to being sundered.
Alright, so I guess I do that.
Okay, so you go to the blacksmith's bassoons, and they're fine. You roll 20, they're fine. Everything's fine.
Cool. No need to panic.
So now I need to roll for odds for diamond finding.
Oh boy.
There we go. Now I need to consult with my co-DM. Okay, so Ben rolled a 94, I rolled a 93. They find lots of diamonds. All the diamonds. There's so many diamonds.
Sweet.
Sweet. It'd be good to keep a few then.
There's actually only a few that are for spell components, but there's plenty to cast the probably, Percival imagines, like, I don't know, 3 revival spells. True Resurrection. Okay, so also, on another point, never mind, I can't say that.
Yes, you can.
Oh, totally can.
The Poos. So in that morning that everyone comes back, the dwarves have a bunch of other gemstones that they're keeping for themselves. Everything ranging from topaz to rupees. They apparently went a little bit overboard.
More power to them. The dwarves, I have no problem with them droving.
18.
Dwarves war.
The dwarves dwarf fiercely. Adverb. Verb. Word. Word. Okay, so 18 to 13. Spells. So they have to split 1 diamond. They do so. They actually cast flesh to. the opposite of flesh to stone, stone to flesh. The Poos wakes up and is still hog-tied. He is undead. He starts writhing around very angrily. And he got a natural 20 for his cast check. So it does not bother him. He successfully casts a spell, and the Poos stops moving, and the Poos is now sleeping. And color is slowly returning to the Poos.
Sweet.
Awesome. So I guess we'll untie him and I'll take my rope back.
Well, maybe not just yet.
Oh yeah, we should wait for him to wake up and see how he's doing. Make sure he doesn't lose his shit.
Let's see. Where's my other die? After about 2 hours, the Poos wakes up, and it resumes normal poosing. Normal poosing. It makes moose-like noises. What do?
Does it seem to recognize us?
It recognizes Gunner. It never particularly cared about any of the rest of you.
Yeah, don't give a shit about us.
Yeah.
Gunner, what do you do?
Just a second.
You trust this Poos?
I would like to frolic with the Poos.
Roll frolicking.
14 to frolic.
Both of you frolic happily through the fields.
Huzzah.
Exchange your long-lost friend. Since you guys use True Resurrection, there's no penalties. He doesn't lose any level, he doesn't lose any stats. You probably should level up the boost to its actual level, because it looks like it's actually a bit lower than it should be.
Yeah, he's still level 10, but I can do that between sessions.
Yeah. So now you guys, it's approaching on about midday. You don't know what that necessarily means for the other plane, though, since they all seem to have.
Be unrelated, yeah.
What? Okay, so what you do? Do you guys want to go to the plane now, or do you just want to? You're fully rested.
Yeah, it'd be good to move on to the next plane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
go check it out.
Forward progress, all that.
Okay, so Ben, would you like to describe what they see while I use the bathroom?
Wait, what?
They're going to the other plane, so would you like to describe what they see?
Um,
You should probably-
I don't remember what it looked like in the first place.
It was a giant. It looked like a giant petrified tree, but now they know that all of those little branches are actually arms coming off of arms.
Okay. So as you guys walk back through the gate, you see that the arms are starting to move through the air more and more. And the entire tower is leaning a little bit more to the left than it was before.
That's not good.
Also, the quote-unquote trees that you saw all around that you now know are other titans are gathering closer and closer to the base of the large center tree.
Boy.
So we should probably get moving while we still can.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that Hikitaku's is going to escape in fairly short order.
Yeah, just maybe.
We should probably move the whole camp then.
Should probably get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, the Shadow Strikers have some magical nuke thing, and I don't know if even that'll do much against these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of them as well.
You guys also hear deep rumbling coming from the forest of Titans. Just as though they're all speaking something at once.
I guess we try and spaghetti them.
Spaghetti them?
Spaghetti. Fuck them.
Would anybody have a relevant knowledge check on what they're saying?
It depends on the language, I guess.
I don't know what languages I speak, so.
Well, that's what I'm trying to determine if it's a language that I have. Which is likely.
Or if they like knowledge planes or something?
Does anyone have linguistics as a...
Yes,
Who?
They have a couple points.
I
in it.
have it. Stacy.
I have +3 to linguistics.
I have
I
plus
have 8
2 to
points.
linguistics.
Okay.
You should roll that.
Linguistics check.
Yeah.
Okay. Six.
26?
Yeah.
Alright, you get the gist of it. It's in a really old form of common.
Okay. Would that
But-
be Old Common, which I do have?
It's not quite old common, but it's very similar to it, so you can use that instead.
Okay.
You hear them whispering, and it sort of carries on the wind to you. It says, "If we rise, we first must follow in the steps of our progenitor. But for him to rise, others must follow those who have been eternal. Their spilled life is our life's freedom and that of our Creator."
That doesn't sound good.
That doesn't sound
Oh
good.
dear.
No.
So, votes for running and trying to make it to the door before anything happens?
I.
Yep.
I suppose so.
Let me roll some percentile here.
We need to get the whole caravan moving.
Yeah, that's the problem, is we have to get everybody packed up and going.
Well, yes and no.
You just to mention, Norm.
If we'd like to have a support structure like we have right now, we need to get some packed up and moving.
Well, we can teleport directly to the room with door to the next plane.
Yeah.
True.
Wait,
But-
so
but
are you
with
going to the
Caravan
center
open.
tower, or are you going back to the previous plane?
I think we're trying to move forward to the next one.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Yeah,
we might
that was
not.
my,
We might not be able to. Otherwise.
I just had to get some clarification.
We're moving towards the next plane, and I don't think we have to move the whole town forward.
Yeah. I guess we can always make a door back.
Yeah. Well, we have doors set up already.
Yeah.
So, what you see when you get close is several packs of them heading and roaming around the base of where you saw the entrance before.
Joy.
Well, how about we go back to the gate to the previous plane and use that as a door to the room where we started with the gate to the next plane.
Yeah.
That sounds like good ideas.
Yeah. So just skip the Hagatonkries entirely.
Yep. Sounds sensible.
Sure.
So yeah, go to the gate, draw a fiddle on it temporarily, and we skadoosh to the room that's shown on roll 20.
So which door are you going to?
Room 1 where TM died, then.
Yeah, but how are they getting there? Are they just going straight to the packs?
Yeah, they're going. They wrote a symbol on the door inside the dungeon so they could teleport back there.
Oh, you're not going. Okay. I wanted to know if I needed to bring up the character sheets or the Titans.
No, we're skipping them.
Good plan.
Anything changed about this room since we left?
Yes. There are chains are significantly broken on the door.
Ruh-roh.
That's not good.
And the door is slightly cracked open. You can see a bunch of there's a bunch of more demons and other creatures inside, and they all are all dead.
Dead or undead?
They're all dead. All dead.
Okay.
They all have daggers all over them.
Are they Kamaris' daggers by any chance?
No. They look like Valifars.
That's the one I meant. Never mind.
Kamaris
And Valifar.
You guys killed Kamaris good.
Yeah, no, I remember that. But I remember he had a bunch of daggers no Valifar did, and my mind went for Kamaris first. But I get you.
Yeah. So,
And the door is cracked open enough, and there's a slight little bit of blood on the door. It doesn't look like human blood, though. And then again, Kamaris, I mean, not Kamaris. Damn it, now you got me doing Valifar.
See? See, motherfucker?
You bastard! Valifar's not exactly human. But you have shot him before to know what his blood looks like. I guess the chains would also be rattling because the thing is moving above it, right, Ben?
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do? It looks like you can probably slip most characters through the door. If you want to get bigger things through the door, you're going to have to open it up more.
I don't quite want to open it up anymore.
Oh, I don't want to. That seems legit.
Because I'd rather hold off on the hectologies for as long as possible. That's going to be
You guys can also try and repair the chain. The Gripply right now will be able to fit through the door. It's tiny.
Yeah. Well, I only if I tie a rope to everyone, I just have to slip through and touch the door, and everybody else gets teleported through as well.
Yeah, but you also have a magic ring that you could, open the door with.
Yeah, but I thought we established that using that to go directly through gates was a bad idea.
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah, I did. Got us into some trouble before, as I recall.
It did. Okay, fine. Fair enough. That's bad things can happen through when you go through the gate. When you combine magics like that, there's no telling what can happen. You can also go through and, don't you have, like, craft architecture?
Yeah, but we have a door. We have valid door into this room, so I don't see the need to craft any more doors here. There's all the doors we need already.
Okay, so you guys just want to tie everyone and send the Gripply to the door?
That anybody?
What was that? You kind of broke up for a second there.
Is anyone against sending the Gripply through the door?
That's fine.
Go for it.
Everybody else will be tied to me, so we all go through to the next level.
Sounds like a good idea.
Godspeed.
Salute.
Yep.
Okay, so what's on level 5?
Do it all right here. Okay, so you guys all tie each other together. The chains and the thumping and stuff still sounds. You guys go through the door. Okay. Ben, would you like to?
Yes.
It should happen as soon as they start crossing over.
As the Gripply starts trying to slip through the narrow crack, all the chains that are bound around the door start to stretch.
We should give them one chance. We should let them have like an escape artist check, just to be fair.
Oh, shit.
Fun.
Right? I mean, we don't want to be that GM that just kind of fucks with them.
Is a TPK about to happen?
No.
I feel it is.
Well, maybe down the line.
Sometime today, maybe.
It's on your roll.
What?
If he's trying to squeeze through the door. Right?
I'm not gonna kill him. I didn't plan on killing anyone.
Well, and I know, but the thing that would happen if he tries to squeeze through the door, right? This squeezing through the door is the trigger. Correct?
Well, I thought you said the door was just already open enough for me to just go through, and you only have to touch the door for it to teleport you to the next level.
Never mind, I misunderstood what Ben said. Please, ignore me.
I will.
Ben, continue.
Well, as you start getting close to the door to get through, the chains all start to stretch through all the holes that in the walls that they're coming from, and a few of them start to break and get pulled apart. It makes it easier to get to the door, but it is very clearly going to snap soon. And as you finally touch the door, you hear the chains start to sling themselves apart. And right as you touch the door, the chains all fall where you were and completely destroy the room.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, hopefully we're teleporting through.
Well, the good news is that it wasn't a TPK. The bad news, well, I guess the good news is that you left and that you didn't get hit with chain fragments.
Oh.
You're breaking up, I didn't really catch any of it.
Sorry. I said the good news is that you didn't get hit with chain fragments.
Right.
Because the chains just shredded the room. So now you guys are through the other side. Would you like to know what you see?
Yes. Oh, and actually, backtrack. I misremembered how the dimension door things work, so I do have to draw a fiddle on the gate to the next level so we could come back.
Yes.
That's the part I forgot, so I retroactively do that because my character doesn't forget.
That gate may no longer be standing.
Which I admit is problematic, but nonetheless.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that your character would understand that from the sheer noises that were going on as you were quickly oh shit, and push open the door.
Yeah, but he would have drawn the fiddle on before we attempted to go through the door.
Okay. So you guys cross into a new area that is very, very, very hot. There's steam all over the ground, coming up in wells from pools of water that are boiling. At the same time, there's a bunch of what looks to be reeds all over the place. In front of you, a gigantic building. It's not particularly tall. It looks to be about, maybe 100 feet tall, maybe 150. But it is very long and it stretches further than you can see. There's several trees. It's not a very dense forest. It's very, very sparse, but the canopy from the trees spread out very wide. There's several large doors to the big building, scattered like once every, I guess like 500 feet or so. And the only source of light is that gigantic wall of the building, and it's got several torches along it. Otherwise, it's pretty dark. Oh, and despite the only thing that you can hear is steam. That's it.
So, what do we do now?
Are any of us having any difficulty with temperature, or is it tolerable?
It's tolerable.
Just like a hot summer day.
It's the humidity is 100, but whatever.
Ugh.
Sucks. There seems to be less steam as you guys get closer to the building because, shocker, the forest is not. There's no water underneath the building.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we...
Should we knock on the door of the building?
The door stretches about 50 feet up.
That's a big door.
I thought it was a big door. Do you want to knock on it?
I would say that maybe somebody a bit taller should knock on it, but I don't know how much difference that will make.
Yeah, we're probably all pretty small, comparatively.
So I think the tallest person is Sector.
And
What's
he
up?
is good at killing things bigger than him, if necessary.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
Sector, do you wish to knock on the door since you're the tallest being?
He's the one
Sure.
who knocks.
Okay. So, what level of strength would you care to knock upon this door?
What level of like strength or loudness you said?
Yeah, like, do you want to like bang on it, or do you just want to be like?
Let's go right in the middle, a nice kind of thing.
Okay.
So I do that.
You walk over in the door and you start smacking on it, and the sound doesn't really seem to carry through it. It feels very, very muted.
Is there a knocker?
It's very thick, I guess.
Yes, there's a knocker about 25 feet up.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to reach that shit.
Well, you do have a really good climbing check.
I do. I do have a really good climb.
Presumably we got Turkey around.
Yeah, I know. This wasn't really supposed to be a difficult thing. Without Turkey, it's great.
Can we just drone in Turkey and have him knock?
Nope, Turkey is really, really, really upset that TN died. And
Apparently.
his entire culture is based around family, and he adopted you.
I doubt that.
Adorable.
You didn't like me stealing his cloak much last session.
Oh no, well,
Yeah, sorry, he's really that coming up about it.
yes, he's very, very Gollum-like.
It's like I'll never get that cloak back.
That's sort of
Yes,
Gollum.
I got that.
Not like I'm a big stone monster. Okay, so would anyone care to climb up, or would someone like to try and knock harder? Quieter is also an option.
Well, we could try just pushing on the door, see if it's open anyway.
Yes, that is another option.
Just barge right in.
Okay, so who wishes to push on it?
I already did my part, so.
I will push on that 50-foot door with a strength modifier of -1.
Okay.
So the door pushes you back.
Needs a gentle touch.
Roll a strength check and get a 20 to make everyone feel pussies.
Did you have your poos knock on the door for you?
Get a running start.
Yes.
4.
Hear a lot of creaking and sounds, but the door itself does not move. You are unsure if the creaking comes from you, though. Your arms feel a little bit tired.
Okay.
You feel a bit fatigued, even.
I guess maybe some people with actual strength bonuses.
Something more than -1.
That's it. You don't
Okay.
forget.
Alright, I guess I'm knocking.
I'll give it a push.
You have a strength and positiveness now.
Well, never mind, I got a 7. So.
Alright. I'll give it a go. 17.
17. Oh, we get a big boy now. You touch your hands and crack your knuckles and push on the door. The door starts to give and opens up. And in front of you, you see a bunch of trees that glow. Like the fruit of the trees are actually glowing. And inside each of the trees are books. Bookshelves built directly into them.
Huh. Seems safe. Everybody run in.
This is some Dali shit going on here.
Aisles and aisles and aisles with the trees in between to light them of just books from floor to ceiling. There are not multiple floors in this. Occasionally there's some scaffolding and kind of like makeshift platforms.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just books.
How big are the books?
They range from sizes that are smaller than your hand to bigger than Sector's body.
God damn.
Those are some big-ass books.
Also some tiny ass books.
True. What are
Alright,
these?
well, it
Books
seems
for
like somewhere we should
ants?
walk into.
Yeah. Maybe it's a library. Maybe that's why nobody answered.
It sounds like get accosted by a librarian as soon as we get in there. Be quiet!
As you
The
guys
most dangerous
all that
enemy
knocking?
in Pathfinder, the librarian.
Yes.
as you guys try
Right there with
and
the society.
find your voice is being absorbed by the room around you.
It's a librarian.
It's actually quite difficult to talk.
Huh.
You feel like you have to almost shout to get a whisper out.
Stop.
I try to communicate through interpretive dance. Is there any effect?
I think I have linguistics for interpretive dance.
You actually have no problem communicating with your poos through interpretive dance.
Sweet.
If anyone has interpretive dance or any non-verbal language, such as
Ooh!
Vegapygmy,
Vegapygmy is a verbal
I
language.
have it.
Drill sign language is not.
you can't communicate in Vegapygmy, you can only understand it.
Yes.
But other languages of that, non-verbal, battle signs, sign language, interpretive dance, all
I
that,
have enough slots in here I can make this work.
you could.
I do have space for 13 languages and don't have 13 picked right now.
Shit, man. So many.
Not amazing.
Hey, it's useful.
I believe you.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Gunners are communicating by interpretive dance right now, so.
Okay. Okay, so now I need everyone to roll a perception.
I was just going to ask about a perception check.
Perception, eh? Okay.
What is my perception?
Okay.
Oh, 6.
17 total.
Wow.
Well,
31.
no idea what mine is.
Oh,
22.
your character is well, actually, inside the squad, his perception wouldn't need to be high. So his perception skill is 7.
Okay.
Also, the doors seem to have sealed behind you.
21.
It's just that the doors seem to have actually shut. They're very quiet, so you didn't really hear it. You guys just noticed from the lack of humidity. And the light seems to have gone from the top of the door all the way down to the bottom. And kind of welding it almost shut.
Oh dear.
Other than that, you guys notice a few rats. The ones with especially higher rolls notice a few rats. There are a few birds. And Gunner, what was your roll?
22.
Okay, Gunner notices, well, his boost notices a very foul stench that smells like rotting meat. That's kind of drifting from the east. The door's to your south, by the way.
Can I find a me-sized book nearby?
Sure.
So I'm wondering what the contents of these books are.
Okay. So me-sized, define me-sized, as in one that you would normally read, or one that is the size of you.
One that I would normally read.
Okay. Yep. I'll roll you some percent die. There you go.
51. Okay.
I have to check my handy dandy little chart. This is a book you can read.
Sweet.
Okay. I shall read you a slight excerpt. Outdoor cooking differs substantially from the kitchen-based cooking. The most obvious difference being a lack of an easily defined kitchen area. As a result, campers and backpackers have often developed a significant body of techniques and specialized equipment for preparing food in outdoor environments.
Was that just a book from your bookshelf?
No, that was a page from Wikipedia that I have 100 links. Is this a problem?
No, not at all.
This is a book of how to survive in the wild. This one's written in Common and seems to have been produced just about 200 years ago.
If I read it, will it provide a boost to my survival score?
I don't know. Would you like to try?
I would like to try.
It is a rather thick book, and it details the history of cooking in general.
I like to cook.
Okay, so you pocket the book.
I feel I've learned badly when we tried to leave. I put the book back.
Yeah, you did check it out, so, you know.
Yeah. Once we find a librarian, maybe then I'll check out a few books, but...
Ben's like, I love you.
So, shall we head to the east? Unless anybody else wants to try a book?
Okay. So. Okay. So now you guys get to go, and so no one else is objecting. So I'm assuming you guys go to the east. Please correct me before I start speaking, if you do not wish to go to the east. Okay, you go to the east. You guys start. Actually, any perception checks or survival checks. Just so you guys can avoid getting lost in this maze of books. It turns out that the aisles are not exactly as straight as you would like them to be. And since there's no real lights in here, or celestial bodies, or any sort of way to tell you things, it's difficult.
31 with survival.
Okay, so Jackson keeps marking on the ground at various places and numbering them, and then corresponding that with the paper so that you guys can have a map. And it keeps marking, he knows which way is north and which way they came from.
Cool.
And then he marks as such on the paper as well. Okay. You guys. Let's see. I need more perception checks.
Well, I got to 19 on perception, so not my best roll.
Holy Turkey was here. Actually, he wouldn't gain any bonuses from this place.
Nope.
One
It's definitely not any of the terrains he has bonuses for.
library. Never thought of that one.
Definitely not a terrain you tend to pick.
Okay, so Gunnar, what'd you roll again? 19?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you hear a few books falling, but you haven't, you aren't able to spot anything. It always keeps being behind the shoulder. Not shoulder, sorry. I just was reading something at the same time. Behind the aisle of books.
Intriguing.
Strange.
Indeed.
Do you guys wish to hide? If does anyone else wish to roll a perception?
I rolled a perception earlier, 31. So, but a new one?
Yeah.
Let's see, new one. Roll 13. Which is actually in that one.
Daisy, you fail.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
I see. You're a bit disturbed by the eerie silence that is the library.
Can we play some music, please? It's too quiet.
So you actually will take a -4 on all future perception checks
Pleasant.
while you're in here. That is.
Joy.
Until you succeed a will save.
Until I succeed a will save. Okay.
And if anyone wishes to read a book, I don't know why you would, but you could. Let's see.
Or 13 pass a will save.
Nope. You have to wait an hour to make it. You have to wait 1 hour to actually try it.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Something. I have to roll for shit. Okay. Now, Sector, I need you to roll stuff for me. Just roll.
Okay.
I will not inform you what it is until afterwards.
All right. It's just D20.
Yep.
Okay. 12. How many do you need?
One more.
Okay. 8.
You feel like something's stalking you,
Oh, lovely.
but you can't. You look around, you cannot find it.
I'm going to... No, I can't do perception. I did that already.
You can do it again.
Oh, I can? Alright, I'll do that.
Moving through. Every single time I'm asking perception, it's you guys have gone about 500 feet.
I got a 23 on perception.
Okay, so you see a cloaked figure on top of one of the aisles.
Alright. I point out to the rest of the party if they didn't see it. I'm not gonna like shout, be like, hey, that guy, but I'm gonna like, you know, look towards one of the members and just like, yeah, just kind of look towards one of the party members, like nudge my head towards where the guy was standing.
Make like some sort of two.
Okay, I stand up and take off my cloak and say hi, guys.
Okay, Ian, you can explain what happens.
When that happens, I'm gonna like, just kind of commune with my axe, and my axe is going, what? Anyway, go on, TM. Sorry about that.
Yeah, well, it's me, Taz. Hi.
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 It's been a while, I guess.
By the way, TM's talking really quietly, so it is very, very, very difficult to hear him.
Almost like normal.
Shush, Mike.
Wow.
Gosh.
Smack down.
I guess I climb down and head over. Still all shifty like.
Oh, there's one thing that you guys do notice about him, and it is that he is extremely scarred. With like really, really dark patches all over his skin.
Can I do a sense motive check to see if it's really him?
Yes. But I have to respond in a PM.
Okay.
Wonderful.
I'm rolling quite terribly today. I don't think I've rolled off a 10
God damn it,
once.
Gunner.
I think I've rolled off a 6 once.
What'd you roll?
6 plus 10, so 16.
That's not terrible. It's definitely not great.
It is below average.
I'm sending it to Mistress.
Okay.
Okay.
So I asked him how long has it been for him?
3 days. There's been some. I've seen some shit.
So on the third day, he rose again. I mean, Jesus.
Jesus. If this was a silly campaign, Sector would have just got bonus experience. TM, would you like to fill them in on what you've seen, or would you like? How do you wish to go about this? Because I mean, people. I assume people are asking, "How are you alive?"
That's
Right.
something I would like to know, yes.
The old ones, they had a purpose for me. I've been cursed.
Oh. Oh. Cursed how? Like,
I've got like this magical scarring all over my body.
Hmm.
But I'm here,
You are.
so yeah. Plus sides.
Yeah.
Can I poke his shins?
Sure. Would you like to make an attack roll?
No, just a poke roll.
Okay. A poke roll. Roll.
Natural 20.
Of course, on the silly roll.
Of course. I mean, okay. I'll roll 1d4.
Two.
Okay. Well. Okay, see him more stuff.
Pardon?
Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm?
His poke roll has gained him new information about you.
Ow. I recoil.
He poked you right in the scar.
Oh. Oh, you dick.
Well, I assume he's wearing pants. I can't exactly tell.
That's true.
I flinch.
Sorry?
There you go. That's all you learned. Yes. Oh, we would also like to inform you. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I haven't actually informed TM of all the things that I should have yet. But, so, he has, because I wasn't sure what you guys would want to do. I wasn't sure if you wanted to go into the next area yet.
Right.
There are giant packs of rats that roam around, and by giant I mean like 30-foot tall rats.
That's pretty big.
I don't like rats that size.
Most people don't. So that unpleasantness. Oh, also TM stinks. He just flat out reeks.
Have you tried having a bath sometime?
The only water here is boiling.
Yeah, there don't seem to be any bathing facilities handy.
Aren't you a magic dude or something? Isn't there just like a summon water spell?
Yes, you can summon a gallon of water.
It's enough for a sponge bath.
The rats
Do I
attack. The rats attack by using the. Well, they have digestive enzymes that they use to eat books. They eat books, yes. And they kind of vomit to attack, so that's why he reeks.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we should get out of this place.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Yeah, maybe.
Hold on a second. Okay, so Liam asks if you know the way out, because he doesn't. He got teleported inside the place randomly.
Well,
I just
there
better, yeah.
was a doll. Emphasis on was.
Okay. There we go. I should have. Oh, fuck. That's the other thing I forgot to do. I forgot to finish the map.
Usually when you tend to forget things, it's bad for us.
Well, then again, I don't. Oh, I remember why I didn't. I didn't want to finish the map. Because it's an infinite library, and that'd be really hard to make. So, which way would you guys like to go?
Can we just like stick a hand on the left wall and follow it?
Yes, but there's been several new walls that have appeared. Would you guys like to go back to the first wall and follow it?
Perhaps.
Do we have chalk? We can just like mark down where we've been.
Yes, you do. TM's second character, his new character, has chalk.
Oh, how about that?
That's what he's been doing.
I see.
So Jackson has charge.
Sure.
Yep. You need to make a survival check, TM.
Okay. Is this for Taz or Jax?
Jax.
Oh, I had to make a solid check? Alright.
24.
And I rolled... unnatural 20.
Oh, hold on. I need to pick someone. Okay, how many people are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And thanks to Dragoon, I now have a D5.
Oh, nice.
Shit, I can't actually read it. Yeah, I need to change it. Okay, it's a 5. Gunner, you need to make a will save. Oh, also, Dicey, you can make a will save again.
I need to will save again.
Oh, no, fortitude save. Sorry.
Fort save, okay.
Yeah, because it's your hearing. Why would it be a will save? That doesn't make any sense.
25.
Okay, your hearing is regained, and you actually are growing accustomed to this. You're no longer having as much of a hard time hearing you.
Okay.
Everyone else sounds like they're yelling.
14 on the will save.
14? Okay, you fail.
Of course.
As you're walking along, there's a book that is rather small, and it's got a really leathery cover and a really dark leather, and you're drawn to it.
Is it a Gripply-sized version of the Necronomicon?
No, it's actually human-sized.
Version of the Necronomicon.
I'm not saying what the topic is, but you feel inclined to read it.
And what does it say?
It speaks a language that you can't understand, but you still read it.
Is it cooking for Gripply? As in cooking with Gripply?
It's cooking with Gripply. No.
Sounds like a great TV show.
Okay. Now I need D4. 4. Okay, so you attack Jax.
I don't want to attack Jax.
Well, right now you're pretty sure that Jax is actually evil. I mean, there's only one real way to tell, and that is to cut him open and look at his guts, as is detailed inside this book.
Oh, you're gonna get split in half, brother.
But can't I just shoot him and then the bullet will tell? It's
Nope.
like that only affects evil people.
Well, right now you're fairly certain the only real way is to examine his guts.
Ah, damn it, Gunner.
I then attempt to poke Jax in the guts.
You don't have any slashing weapons, do you?
I do not.
Okay, so your first thing would be to steal a slashing weapon. Which slashing weapon would you like to take from the party that you can see? You can see Sector Dax.
I would attempt to steal Sector's axe.
Also, his
I think I have a bonus that makes so it really can't be taken from my hands. Let me check.
you do.
Why do you think I chose it?
Good point.
Okay, so roll a d20, Gunner and Sector. Roll a d20, but you get a -10.
Who's you, Gunner?
Do I get the -10? Because if so,
No.
I rolled -3.
You got a 7.
Yeah.
I rolled a 15.
It's all right. You still pass. The Gripply jumps and grabs your axe. It is too light to actually take it off your shoulder. He's now just hanging behind you, flailing. He has the book in the other hand.
Can I use my free hand, just hold him in midair?
Yes, you can. He is that light.
I'm going to do that.
I think he weighs 16 pounds.
Something like that.
With equipment, he weighs 24, I think.
Soaking wet.
I think it comes out to 27 pounds total.
Okay, so you lift him up, and he's kind of frothing.
Alright, I assume slapping Senzu might not be a good idea, but I'm gonna give him a little shake, just be like, what the hell's wrong with you, man?
Okay, Gunner, now I need you to make a reflex save.
Well, slightly better than a will save. $18.
Okay. Gunner, you can see him actually doing this. He's desperately trying to keep the page of the book that he's on. And he's like, no!
So is he holding he's actually holding the book?
Yeah, he's holding it open on the page.
So I'm guessing the book is what's making him go fucking crazy.
It seems pretty obvious to you, yes.
Alright. So I'm guessing that check was Gunner's turn.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna knock the book out of Gunner's hand.
Okay. Make a opposed strength roll.
Okay.
And you just get
I nat 20 that.
Okay.
Just slap it out.
Gunner, you're like, ah! And the book closes, and Gunner stops going crazy. And you come to, you have no idea what just overtook you. The book is lying face down on the ground. You can kind of hear slight whisperings coming from Gunner. No one else can.
I would like to shoot the book.
Okay.
I set Gunner down and watch him very closely, axe above his head in case he tries to do shit again.
Actually, no, I don't want to shoot the book. I have a flaming lance. I want to set the book on fire.
Good man. Frog.
I want to be careful in the library, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Supposed to look like a tinderbox.
And it also does frost damage, so... It, in fact, does fire damage, frost damage, and has ghost touch.
Oh, that's perfect then.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
27. Do I get the book?
Yes, the book has an AC of 1.
Okay.
But you need to make a will save.
Fuck.
And prepare to make a reflex save, everyone that is near him, which would be Sector and one other random person that I will choose right now. PM.
Did you know that there's a stat block for a giant hamster?
What?
What?
Excuse me?
I'm serious. A CR3 giant hamster. It's a large hamster.
Okay.
It has the
Alright.
ability cheek pouch.
You can ride the giant hamster.
Is that how I become faster than lightning? I'm gonna ride the giant hamster.
Is that anything like catching the magic dragon?
I rolled an 18 for reflex, by the way.
Okay.
I rolled a 21 to will.
Okay. So Gunnar, for a second you see yourself. You think you're shooting yourself, and then you realize how ridiculous that is, and you realize it was just the book.
Well, yes, because I'm stabbing the book and not shooting it.
Stab, shoot, hurt, in general.
You're bringing the pain.
I am.
He delivers the pain soundly to the book and not to himself. So your other reflex saves are inconsequential. Good. The book catches fire and chars, but not actually burns because all the frost damage as well. I think that's all. Oh, Ben, are you ready?
Not quite, actually. I'm trying to find the stick.
You need to move the microphone closer to you.
I think we should get out of this alleged library.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Okay. On the destruction of the book itself lets out a howl. It sounds like real bookshelves falling over. And it seems to be coming from the west, and it seems to be coming rapidly.
Could be the rats then.
Or it could be a giant hamster. Please tell me it's a giant hamster.
It's 30 giant hamsters.
I feel like
Yay.
this point we have to fight giant hamsters.
30 giant hamsters. CR90.
Oh, fuck.
I guess we try and run back outside.
They're coming from that direction.
Ah. Of course they are.
Ben, you guys, you guess from the way the sound's closing in, and from the fact that everything is really muted in the library, this thing is making a lot of noise, or it's very close. You're unsure. So you either have, you have no gauge of how much time you have. Wait for you to estimate.
So, let's run back to where we came in.
Anywhere but here?
What?
Anywhere but here.
Yeah. So you still, if by running back the way you came, you'll be running towards the noise.
Let's not do that. Let's run, in fact, in the opposite direction.
That sounds like a master plan.
Yep.
Okay, so TM, I need another survival check.
Okay.
Also, your character can only move at 20 feet per turn.
Right.
Is that because of the curse?
No, Jackson can only make 20 feet per turn.
So wait, his character's Jackson and I'm Jack? That's gonna be really confusing.
His character is Jackson.
Alright.
It's totally different.
Not at all.
I rolled a natural one.
Okay, Jackson is unable to keep up and draw the symbols on the ground at the same time.
So,
We're going to get lost in this.
I'll cover him.
You guys may be lost.
hmm.
Okay, Ben. Hold on. And then... Okay, so... You hear the noise right around the corner of the aisle. Then, if you'd like to continue... Okay.
Oh. It's coming around the corner of the aisle, you said?
Yeah, well, the noise is. It may not necessarily be. The terrain right now is that you have 30 feet. 15 feet in, there's the trees that are shaped very nicely. They have large trunks that are roughly 8 feet in diameter with books lining them. And then about 15 feet up, they have branches with a bunch of lights in them. And those are spaced every 20 feet. 30 feet to the width of the aisles. And those just go up forever. They look about 50 feet tall, and then they kind of have a 10-foot gap on the top of it, and then another bookshelf extends above that.
Can you move closer to your mic or something? Because you're cutting out a bit. It's hard to hear.
Is my mic... Wait, which mic is my mic? Is this my mic over here?
It
Hello?
may be- Yeah, maybe on the camera.
Hey, microphone, how are you doing?
That sounds a
They're
little
just
better.
chilling.
That sounds better, yeah.
Yeah, that is my microphone. Okay. The terrain is... The aisle is 30 feet across. 15 feet, there are trees. Each tree is 8 feet in diameter. So you have roughly 10-foot lanes on each side.
All right. Can they see all the way down to the corner? Like, can they see well?
Yeah, they can see all the way down.
Alright.
And then there's like an intersection.
Well, they see, sort of like a nice little flood of black goo starting to come in from there. And it doesn't run like water. It's sort of like a mound that's rolling in on itself.
Hmm.
And it's just creeping around the edge, actually kind of fast.
So it's like sentient tar almost?
That's what you're getting from the first foot of it or so.
Hmm.
How big is this mound?
It has a fairly steep slope. It's going up rather fast as it's coming further and further around the edge. And then you start to see eyes and mouths higher up on it, snapping and blinking and looking everywhere. And then it starts to sort of move around the bookshelf, but it's not curving necessarily. It's sort of just started moving along the alleyway. And
Is there any will saves necessary for it?
They're within 60 feet of it, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, Gunnar doesn't have his poos with him, does he?
The Poos is with us, but I'm not riding him.
Okay, okay.
They have to make a will save.
Everyone has to make a will save.
Hooray!
Okay. So I guess I'm doing 2.
Hey, Ben, what man?
This is not good. 10 total.
What did you say, Alex?
What bestiary? Bestiary.
Just D20 listings.
Okay.
I think it's in Bestiary 3 though, but I have that book here.
I don't have bestiary.
I have Bestiary 3, Alex.
No!
I forgot to put it in the truck.
You bastard! Didn't I buy you one of your own?
No, you bought one and it was sent here automatically.
Oh.
You didn't buy me one. I just sort of have yours.
Alright. Look up that again.
So, who beat 21 in the will save?
Well, Jackson got a natural 20.
Jackson is unafraid.
What about the other people?
I got a 10.
11 and 19.
Where's Dicey?
Myself and Bruce.
Is Dicey gone? Is he indisposed at the moment?
He might be doing business things.
Okay, hold on a second. You got an 18 plus 11.
Damn.
Oh, he has goodwill.
Wait, he's a cleric, isn't he? Or some kind of holy,
He's a holy
He's
one.
an inquisitor.
That's the one.
So, who failed it?
I did.
Everyone except Dicey and Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you were confused for 6 rounds.
Great.
Oh dear.
36 seconds of whack.
When you're confused, I have to roll a percent die, and then that chooses what you do for that round.
This should be fun.
Enjoy.
I hope you all die to this. I'll be upset at you.
I warned you. I told you it's CR, and you said okay.
Should we roll initiative?
Well,
Yeah.
but they fought much higher than
So if we die, everybody blames Ben. It's such a
That's
horrible
the plan.
person he is.
9.
I haven't beaten anything this high, but that's besides the point. Dicey, you are the only one that is not confused. Everyone can roll initiative. I assume you're under that, and I need to report it down. Wait, Dicey, you got a natural 20?
Yep.
Okay. Dicey goes first.
What do you think, Ro? Is that a good idea?
Gunner's probably going to go last.
Yep.
Gunner, what is up with you?
I don't know. I play mode 20.
Yep, you're going last.
Okay, so I think that's everybody. 1, 2,
Yep.
4. So, Dicey's going first.
Yep.
Al, I don't remember what your character's name is. I just remember his name was like Al.
Yeah, Al.
So Al, and then Gunner. No, Gunner's last. Different last. Different last. Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Is he didn't get a natural 20?
No, it's not natural.
Okay.
No.
So Dicey, the terrifying ooze monster. power monster. It's not news. Don't go in thinking it's news. That'll be bad for your health.
Yep.
I wish I could set up turns effectively. Sadly. Dicey monster. Jackson. DM. Or Taz. We'll just call him Taz. We'll call him the real name. Then Gunner is last, and then there. There's your initiative order. Dicey,
Okay.
go first. It's 60 feet away from you.
60 feet away from me. I'll start off with the judgment again. And I'll use the smiting judgment, which means my my weapons count as magic for the purposes of bypassing damage reduction.
You're also mythic, I believe.
Yeah. And then it can also count as one alignment type, which probably means it'll be lawful for the purposes of bypassing damage reduction. And let's see, alright, so that's sort of there. Let's see. I feel like just straight shooting this thing isn't going to resolve anything.
Well, it definitely won't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, won't hurt it.
Yeah, I'm not going to try that.
Would you like to cast a judgment on it?
Well, I just use a judgment on myself.
Okay.
All judgments are beneficial perks for me.
But don't they also deal damage eventually to it? They get stronger as time goes on.
Well, the one I'm using is for damage reduction stuff, but it doesn't say anything about damage to an enemy.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what the best way to go about this is.
Okay, let's see. There you go, Ben.
Huh?
Okay, I guess what I'm going to have to try and do is run for 40 feet. And then I'm going to use my dragon pistol with an alchemical round.
You just have to roll.
Yep. Eight.
Are you within 30 feet of it now?
I had moved 40 feet up.
You're 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you're running towards it, things happen.
Oh boy.
Large arm of ooze raises over your head and tries to slam down on you.
Okay, so I need to do a foot save.
No, this is just an attack.
Okay.
Give me a sec. I can't. I can't. Just.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
That's never a good thing.
$20, Ben.
20?
Yep.
Okay. That's fair.
This thing is supposed to be terrifying.
Alright, so it got a 24 to hit.
Yep.
I assume yet means it hits.
Yep.
I would like to also advise you, you should not try and trip it. But that's about the end of the advice I'm going to give you. It's also fake advice since it doesn't have any legs and it's already on the ground.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's terrible advice. Well, really?
Alright, so how much damage is it dealing?
What's your health density?
86.
I'm not calculating the damage, by the way. I was just curious to see what was going to happen.
Yeah, 86.
It did 23 damage,
Yeah, that's not horrible.
and it's gonna try and grab you with that. It definitely got you.
Wonderful.
Just remember, Ben's a terrible person.
I'm
Yeah.
making this so nice for you. Don't even.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Most Powerful Spell in the game.
It doesn't even cast spells now. You're welcome.
Last game.
Oh, that, yeah.
Fuck you.
Because I just expected you guys to run away.
Well, you thought wrong, didn't you?
Fuck off.
Why would you ever expect an RPG group to do that?
You think you know your players? That's funny.
Ben, well, don't bother roll. Well, yeah, just roll and see if it gets a 1 if it's ever trying to grapple.
Yeah.
I just checked everyone's CMD, and it, yeah. Well, actually, with the exception of Jackson. You guys are lucky. You still have a Shadow Striker. Oh, no, that's why this is going to fuck them up so much. They're down several players.
Yeah, we're missing a lamb and a turkey.
We're missing
and
3
Rob.
players.
Yeah, we're down like 3 people.
Importantly, we're down our shield.
Yeah.
Then 3 more arms come out and slam all over the place, but not actually hitting people.
Is it breaking
And-
the bookshelf?
Yes, it's destroying the bookshelves, making it difficult terrain for them.
Okay. Is that the end of his turn?
That is the end of his turn.
Next up is Jackson. Jackson, I would also like to, one thing that did not write on your sheet. Jackson has the unique ability to be a focal point for all positive energy, and to the point where he can pretty much nuke an area.
Positive energy.
It takes him 2 turns to charge up, but everyone near him will get fast healing.
Well, that sounds good. I guess move back so that he's protected and start doing that.
Okay, so anyone within 10, well actually, right now he offers no benefits. But he starts to glow severely. Severe glowage is happening.
Oh dear.
Cool.
It means that it kind of hurts to look at him. Next person is Taz. Ben, roll for Taz.
Or am I supposed to just roll the hit?
No, you're supposed to roll the confusion.
Oh. Right.
Now you guys are actually down 6 party members. Right
If you want
now.
to split hairs about it, yeah.
Well, you rolled a 57, which means you deal 1d8 plus strength modifier damage to yourself.
Stop hitting yourself.
And then you take 2 points of wisdom damage.
Oh god, the permanent,
No, that's
stat
strength.
creep? Oh, okay. Is wisdom damage just temporary?
Yeah, that's healed overnight or with greater restoration.
Okay.
It's not. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. So how strong are you?
You want me to roll damage?
No, he can roll it. I think he already did. I saw his character sheet change. Oh, that's his spell book. Hey, PM.
Yep.
You need to roll 1d8 plus your strength modifier because your character is hurting himself.
Okay. 1 plus strength modifier is 3. 7 damage to myself.
And you also lose 2 wisdom that can be recovered with sleep or with a spell.
Okay.
That will also lower your wisdom save, though.
Yep. Minus 2. Okay.
Next person's turn is Jax. Jax is also insane. Oh!
Jack rather, not Jackson.
Yeah, you, Sector.
Yes. Yes.
You next round, at the start of your next round, you have a chance to break out of this from your previous experience with scary things. You get a +4 to it.
Oh, is that a perk from TM dying?
It is.
Nice.
Oh, while you guys sort this out, I'm just gonna, hang out here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna derp around.
I'm just chilling. Me and the
Jack
monster talking.
rolled a 77 on his turn for craziness, which means that he attacks the nearest creature.
Yes! Alright, so can I actually make an attack roll?
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Does it say nearest enemy?
No, nearest creature.
Oh. Oh.
Gunner.
Oh. Sorry, Gunner.
For this purpose, a familiar does not count as part of the subject's self. But I don't think you have a familiar, so.
I do not.
Yeah, but that also means
I can be Sector's familiar.
he won't attack. He won't attack the.
Axe.
He won't attack the poos. He's gonna target the Gripply. So, Sector,
Yeah.
you should play this part. You're trying to do as much damage as possible.
Hooray!
It's right up your alley.
So power attack, vital strike. Actually, no, technically I think a full round attack at power would do more. So,
I'm just concerned this isn't actually going to do anything to this thing.
probably. I was
also-
thinking about that.
Sector, you took
Yeah.
a single point of wisdom damage.
Alright. I'll just have to sleep that off. I just make a note of that. Okay.
Well,
So, what am I, doing the roll for? Just,
Attacking him.
Alright. So, I guess that'll be... Yeah, I guess I'll do my full round power attack, thing. So... Let's see. Do you need to roll to hit, or just,
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, let me,
your gunner is smaller, so
Oh god, Gunner, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me for what I'm about to do. Alright, so I'm just gonna do the attack rolls first. So the first one is a 42.
yeah.
So that's gonna hit. Actually, wait, no, I lie. It's not 42. It's minus 5 because it's power attack, I think.
Yeah.
No, minus 4. So 38
No
for the
hit.
first one. That'll hit. Second one is a 20 unnatural.
That misses.
20 misses. Alright. And now wait, if I miss an attack, I don't get to take my third one, right? Or I do.
You do.
I do? It's only if it's a natural one. Right. Okay. And the last one, that is that's 26.
That hits.
Or wait, hold on. 14. Yeah, okay. So, now for the damage. That and that. So 46, 76, 80, 91 points of damage. Oh my god, Gunner, I'm so sorry.
I have 3 HP left.
Oh, ow.
Well, that hurts.
That really hurts.
Everybody hurts.
Well, the good news is,
Especially Gunner. Gunner's really hurt.
Gunner, you have fast healing of 12.
Run. Run.
In one round, you have fast healing of 12.
Okay.
Save yourself.
Run for the hills.
Gunner, it's your turn.
So yeah, inside I'm just like weeping.
You're like, no! I'm
I
sorry,
didn't want to hit
Actually, no, I
you.
wouldn't know because I'm confused. That's even worse.
You just
Okay, first thing I do, get on the poops.
Good
Nope.
man.
You have to roll. Ben, roll for him.
Gunner, you got a 24, which means you act normally.
Oh my god.
I was really hoping it wouldn't be that deal 1d8 points of damage to myself. That would be embarrassing.
You just roll a 1 and take -1.
Okay. So I'm gonna get on the poops and move away from sector.
Good idea. Run. Run away. Run far away.
What's your movement speed sector?
At standard human speed, so like 30 feet.
I'm gonna move 60 feet away from 66 feet away from sector.
Good plan.
That means even on charge, he can't hit me.
Also, Gunner, you took 4 points of wisdom damage.
Ah.
Then is it just a D4?
The D6. I've just been rolling kind of bad.
Okay, I'll roll for those from now on so that I can feel like I'm participating.
Hurry up.
You'll right. Stay near. Stay near.
Number one was attacking by the other big girls.
So what else could I do this round? Well, I suppose I can still shoot the thing. How far away am I from the tall monster?
126 feet.
26 feet. Okay.
126.
106. Okay. Yeah, puts me in the second range increment. What's the range increment penalty?
-1 for range increment past your maximum range.
Okay. Well, I've range of on this of 80 feet, so -1. So, yeah, I'm not going to bother with anything else this round. So 12 plus. Oh, I was looking at the wrong sheet. That's why that was confusing. So yeah, that'd be plus 17 then.
I'm looking at this thing's AC.
Natural 20.
Roll again.
Nice work, Gunner.
28 to confirm.
This is against touch?
Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Critical. That means ×4, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys may not be into. Oh, never mind. I ignore me.
roll. That's okay.
Here's the timer reset. So,
Wait.
just like that. This thing is also really good at swimming, and I'm not sure why.
Oh,
Because it's just a liquid.
It's
It just
liquidy.
moves through the water.
Okay, so
Okay.
just telling you the different kinds of damage. So that's 6. Let's see. Magic.
Also, Gunnar, hope you can heal really fast. Like if things your turn or some shit.
Yeah. So that's 72 normal damage, 6 axiomatic, 5 holy, and 1 electric.
Alright, can you tell me the total?
84.
Oh, okay.
Oh. We could have made it have a tide of these creatures. 6 of them.
Good of what?
They come in either alone or a tide, which is 2 to 6.
Oh god, you monster.
Maybe the other one's just around the corner.
That's reassuring.
Speaking of, Gunner, that was your first shot or your last shot?
That was my only shot, because I moved.
Okay. Now that makes it Dicey's turn.
Yep. What am I supposed to do? I'm hanging from a news thing. There's not much I can do.
But you have a Dragonfire pistol.
Yes, but I'm probably not in range.
No, but you are
No.
definitely in range of the tentacle.
He's grappled by the tentacle.
Yeah, so if I'm grappled by a tentacle, I can't exactly shoot.
Oh, well, I thought it is a light weapon. You can still use it to grapple.
Yeah, you have it in your hand, you can shoot the tentacle at point-blank range.
Alright, let's give this a go.
And if you shoot well enough, you can actually break the tentacle.
Right.
Awesome.
Oh, that's why I'm saying I'm using the alchemical rounds in this.
Oh, so you're just going to burn the fuck out of it.
Yep.
Scorch that motherfucker.
Scorch
Yep.
burn. Scorch tentacle policy.
Alright, here we go. Any minuses I should be worrying about for the roll?
-4.
Right. Okay. So. I want to use a hero point. Reroll it.
Man.
What was it?
It was a 10.
Okay.
Not much better. 14.
Well, it is a touch. What's its touch AC? Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, this is going to
Oh, yeah. No, did you add in your point blank shot?
I was going to say this gets point blank shot in there too, so.
Because that's the thing that I was. If you had already added in point blank shot, then you would have been in trouble.
No, I hadn't added in point blank shot yet.
Okay, so you're good. You hit it.
Yep.
I don't think he has to use the hero point either.
My previous one was 10.
What does point-blank shot give you?
It just gives me a +1.
Wait, are you using the Dragonfire pistol as the cone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
And
think
you don't have to use your hero point. It just goes
Okay.
off.
Alright.
Yeah, that was kind of just like a roll not to see if you didn't get a 1 because you're using a gun. You had it
Right.
pressed up against his skin just to make sure you didn't misfire.
Oh yeah, I've also got precise shot, which would have gotten rid of the -4 anyway.
No, you still have the -4 for being grappled.
Alright. Anyway, so then I need to do 10 damage roll. Let's see. It should just be the 1d6 plus 2. So 3. And then I need to figure out what the fire damage would be. I'm not sure how to determine on the fire damage from that. Here we go. Dragon's Breath. That's what I'm looking for. Ah, okay, 2d6 fire damage. Six.
6 fire damage.
Yep.
You managed to shoot in just the right place, and
Okay.
it lets you out.
Good.
But as it was holding you just above the ground, you sort of land down and have to recover yourself.
Yeah,
as
kind
an
of collapse type thing.
Yeah. Who's after Dicey?
It was monster, probably.
Alright. Alex?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you had left.
No. I'm sitting within earshot of my computer. I am pacing though, so you can see.
I can see your reflections though.
Yeah. Look, I'm dancing.
Yes, you are.
Right. Well, that's a shame because I would have had fun if you had stayed in this grip.
What?
It would have been able to do fun things if you stayed in its grip.
By fun things, you mean Hugo died.
Hey, he's not from Japan.
No, he could have actually just... No. He has no tentacles.
Tendrils and tentacles are completely different things.
In terms of sex, yes, they are.
Well,
I will dignify that with a response.
Oh my god.
who's within 30 feet of it?
Just icy.
Yay.
Yeah, I grabbed you again.
Wait. Did Dicey use his move action?
He fell down
I fell. Yeah.
because
Okay,
he was holding him in the air.
you make a reflex save to see if you can snap up.
Okay.
Unless you have kick up the feet. I'm pretty sure you don't. No, you don't? Okay. So make a reflex save.
11. I probably don't.
No. It's only a reflex save of 10.
Okay, so I make it.
Unless you rolled a natural 1.
Yep.
Okay, so you can move your movement speed.
Alright, so I'll just kind of move out of the way, move back from where I was.
On the wall there, and on top of the chart. So, I think you're 35 feet away from it now. You're 5 feet away from it to begin with.
35 feet away?
Yeah. He only can move 35. He only can move 30 feet.
Yep. Then on its turn, since no one's directly within its reach, it's going to start moving into the bookshelf and devouring the bookshelf to increase its mass.
I see.
And is now about 30 feet up in the air.
Crazy.
Hmm.
Okay. Next person's turn. It's the insane posse again.
I believe it's Jackson's turn.
It is. Oh wait, no, Jackson's not insane. Jackson
Yep.
doesn't do anything though. Jackson just decides anyone within 15 feet of him, which is just sector, right? Sector and PM. They all get fast healing of 15.
Ooh.
Fast healing of 15.
Yep. No, of 12. Okay, it's his level.
That would help me if I was damaged. Unless it takes off the wisdom debuff.
Nope.
So, yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Next person's turn. PM.
GM?
I'm still crazy.
Oh, well, I rolled ahead of time. That was a 1, so you act normally, but you also take, Alex, you do the wisdom damage.
2.
Another 2. Wow.
If you
Wisdom
get
is for dumbs.
I'm
How
now
much do you have left?
at a -1 modifier.
It's
But I
not,
can otherwise. Sorry.
if you get to 0 wisdom, you can't make an action.
Good to know.
Okay, I'm at 8. I'm at 8 right now.
Okay, so you got a while to go.
Yeah. Okay, so I can act normally, I guess. Has anything been effective against it yet so far?
Bullets, particularly gunners.
Magic bullets.
My bullets are effective against everything.
Well, I got my dragon pistol, so I guess do the dragon thing. Which I don't seem to have noted down how that works.
Is it your revolver that can fire all the rounds, or is it actually the dragon pistol?
It's a revolver.
The revolver is like a dragon pistol, except more accurate. You can fire all the remaining rounds in it.
Okay, that should be 6.
Okay, so what's going to happen is you are going to get within its range increment, which I believe is 30 feet.
20 it says.
20 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get within 20? Well, no, you can fire it from outside.
Yeah, I'd rather not get closer to it.
You can fire it from outside, but you take minuses for the range increment.
Right.
So you could fire it from 35 feet, which would give you -4. But it is really big.
Yeah, I got a +14 on the attack modifier anyway, so that's not too bad.
Well, okay then. Yeah, I would do that. So you get 35 feet away from it, and then you do 66 points of damage if you can beat its touch AC. But you double the range increment minus,
Okay.
which would mean if you're 2 range increments out, it'd be -4.
Yeah, I've got frost bullets in it at the moment, so.
Okay.
Um,
So go ahead and roll.
Okay. 13 plus, I guess, 10, 23. 23 to hit touch AC.
That hits.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then 1d8 normal damage. Wait, no. How does it work?
You just roll for each one of the shots.
Okay.
They
So
all do 1d8, so roll 68.
68 plus 66 ice damage. This should be fun.
Yep. chair squeak. Are you? Is that you swiveling, Sector?
No, it wasn't actually.
I've-
I'm swiveling right now, though.
Could have been me, even though I'm on a headset.
Sometimes my chair does make an odd noise when I turn it, though.
So you do 43 points of damage.
Yep.
And that is applied as all as one lump.
Okay.
Now, next person's turn is Jack's turn. And hopefully Jax won't roll a 70 again. You take 1 point
I do.
wisdom damage.
Alright.
And you got a 43.
Yeah?
Which means you do nothing but babble incoherently.
Oh god, who am I going to scrap with?
No. You just babble.
Oh, babble. I thought you said battle. Alright, never mind.
You just start talking about stuff.
You
Alright.
start talking about
The
outdoor
benefits of
cooking.
outdoor cooking.
I love you. That was one of my most proud moments of this weekend.
What do?
The 51 being outdoor cooking.
Hmm.
I like that. Too bad this party may not survive the encounter.
Like I said, blame Ben.
It's now Gunner's turn. Ben, you have to roll for Gunner too.
Gunner gets 53.
So,
1d8 points of strength damage.
I may kill myself.
how's your Poose's healing check?
Probably better than mine, actually. He gets +2.
So he might be able to stop you from bleeding to death.
You also just walk over to the thing where everyone's getting healed.
Yeah. Then you just be back to full health. Or back to surviving.
I rolled an 8.
You take 7 points of damage.
I'm now at -4, I think. Yeah.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
God damn it.
Well, Gunner was doing the most damage to it, so Gunner.
So yeah, my Poos walks over to where Jackson is.
And you're awake.
I was gonna say, does my nearest clip just throw itself off?
A Gunner. You are now gain 15 HP. So you take
12 HP.
12, yeah.
12. Why do I keep saying 15?
Because you're bad at this.
Oh, because 15, it's usually in increments of 5.
Okay, so now I'm back at 8 HP. Can
So
I
you
still
can
make an
survive
attack this turn?
Oh no, you didn't get an attack. Your turn was taken up doing damage to yourself.
Okay.
Okay, now back to Dex.
Yeah.
No, Alex.
Nope, one more turn, Ben.
Dice food at the start.
Yeah.
You're saying one more round before they're not confused.
No. They have. Sorry.
They come in 2 rounds. That was the end of the second round.
+1, Ben.
4 more rounds is bullshit.
+1. So third round. Third round and everything changes, guys. Don't worry. It's always going to be great. Everything's always great.
We're going to die.
Guess what? I don't believe you.
Oh, Stella, wisdom damage.
3.
Don't know why I reminded you about that.
I don't know either. He really wants to roll a new character. Well, actually, if you get to 0 wisdom, you would stop hurting your friends and stuff.
And if I die, my soul is transferred into the Poos.
Wait, what? When do we agree on that?
It's in my character's backstory.
Oh,
Wink.
yeah. Okay.
What?
What do you do?
It's Dicey's turn.
Yep. Let's see. What range am I to?
Oh, sorry, Ben. I thought you were talking about the other thing that was supposed to happen. Yes.
No.
Oh God. So yes, there are the giant things that are going to flee. From the other side, actually, right next to. Oh no, wait. Gunner walked back, so he's not going to get eaten. Good job, Gunner. You're dying.
Fine.
So rats come around the other aisle, right where Gunner was. They immediately see the black ooze monster, and all three of the giant rats run away. And that now it's like
Interesting.
Okay.
That was the thing.
if the thing had birth, if that thing was almost dead, then you guys would have been in extra trouble, as the rats would have come and tried to kill both of you.
However, the thing still has 800 health left.
I can neither confirm nor deny itself.
Right.
Now it's Stacey's turn. Stacey,
Okay, so what distance am I to this thing now?
35 feet.
35 feet.
Oh wait, no, it went up on the bookshelf.
So it's further.
How far away is it now, Ben?
It is 30 feet up the bookshelf, just directly horizontal from where they were.
Okay.
So it's still like 35 feet away from me.
Be right back.
Scientific calculator. I'll tell you in a second. 35. $21, $25. Hold on. It is 45 feet away from me.
Hmm.
I had to do math.
I'm trying to remember something here. I'm trying to remember what domain I picked.
Was it not judgment?
I think it may. No, judgment is an ability I have.
Yeah, but isn't there also like a judgment ID, or law? You picked law.
I think so.
If
Yep.
you're saying Cuthbert, you're probably.
Yeah. My question is. Alright. Let's see. 9. So do I go nuclear on this thing?
Do it.
Alright, we are going thermonuclear on this. We are going to be using a domain ability.
Okay.
Summon Monster 9.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
What?
Yeah, that's the strongest summon monster spell.
Is it going to be cool?
It's probably not going to be a Pillow Monster or Mr. Boat from the Silly Cafe.
Okay.
It's Nomageddon.
Summon Knights of the Round. Kill
Lizard
everything.
Lightning again.
Anything but Nomageddon.
Oh god, the wolf.
So yeah, you have to look up the spell. I just, type it into the the PF SRD, and you can pick which one of the multitude of monsters you want to summon.
Yeah, probably Astral Deva.
I'll go
We're just
get
going completely nuclear on this.
I don't understand why you would choose an angel or anything.
the angel. Actually, you're only limited to things that can be summoned from within the tower itself. Luckily, that is one of the things.
I was going to say, I'm hoping this is something I can summon within the tower that includes astral beings.
Astral Devas were actually used to create the tower, so it's fun.
Oh, even better then.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I was
Just
trying to
read
remember
one
what
of
kind of
them.
spells I had, so,
I'm looking at its attacks right now, and it's beautiful.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Just glorious.
Do any of us speak its language?
Let's see.
I think
It might be.
So,
Celestial, Decog,
Edward
Infernal,
Watts,
True
what's
Speech.
this now?
True speech speaks your language.
Ah.
Yep.
Cool.
What is this now? It just was in the wash.
I'm just going to praise
I'm
it in
using.
strengths.
I've gone thermonuclear on this ooze. As in, I'm using one of my domain abilities, which is Summon Monster 9.
Ah.
And it's going to be in Astral Deva.
Ben, are you looking up that thing? Or Astral on the social damage? Okay, cool. Use the internet. Astral Deva. This tall, human-like creature has long, feathery wings and a gentle inner radiance that makes it hard to directly look at. Astral Devas have a large array of powerful spell-like abilities at their disposal and are extremely resilient to magical attacks. They can also stun foes that they hit multiple times in combats with their mace. Okay. So, I assume you command Astral Deva to attack?
Yeah, that would be a fair assumption, I think.
I'm sorry, but the Astral Deva is in fact suffering from summoning sickness and you can't do anything.
Yeah, for one round. Right?
God damn it.
Yeah, it's one round.
I don't.
I don't think there's actually summoning sickness in D&D, is there?
The Summon Monster 9, though, is a one round. Oh.
No, yeah, it's joking. It's funny joke.
Hey, you
Ah.
make joke! I tell you.
Well, shit, Ben.
I recommend making it cast Blade Barrier. It's once a day spell,
Yeah.
because that's the most powerful thing that it can do.
Yeah, it's probably useful.
Also, it will last 13 minutes,
Yeah. I will
Enough
use
time
that.
for us to get our shit together.
or just leave.
That too.
Yeah.
It's
The other thing I can probably use it for later is to help heal Gunner.
no. It's gonna cast its spell as a swift action. As a spell-like ability.
Yep.
It's also, I just rolled a 20 for its physical attack, and I just rolled a 19. Confirmed. What is the Warhammer's critical range? Warhammer Pathfinder.
Oh, wonderful. So I can use the Warhammer.
Just 20, Alex.
Just 20?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what's the modifier? Times 3?
Yeah.
Okay. It's disrupting.
Yeah, it's a disrupting Warhammer.
Which is
I don't
against undead, I believe.
I do believe that is correct. Where is disrupting on this chart? Dispelling.
Got it. Against undead, yeah.
Disruption.
Yeah, this thing
Disruption is the bane of all undead. Any undead creature struck in combat must succeed on a DC 14 will save or be destroyed.
Okay, that doesn't affect it. You can also cast any of the at-will spells that it wants.
Yeah, it could. Let's see. Continual flame.
Remove disease, remove fear, holy smite. What's holy smite? That sounds pretty good.
Holy Smite does sound useful.
It lasts 1 round per level, so shouldn't it be 12 rounds?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said it was 1 round before.
No, it's for me to cast it, so 1 round.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just gonna smack it.
Yeah.
So it does times 3 damage.
Oh, and is the ooze counted as an evil creature?
I don't think so.
Holy word seems pretty good.
I was looking at Holy Smite right now.
No.
Okay.
Holy word has a chance of just killing it directly.
Yeah.
Looks like.
Any non-good creature within the air.
Well, yeah,
Definitely
it's a good creature, so.
killed. Yep.
Okay, so Ben, it's gonna cast Holy Word at will.
Yeah, so Holy Word at will, which is going to be
Wait, is there
plus
any
12.
creatures that are non-good?
Yeah, it's 3d6 plus
Wait.
12. If the
Are any,
save is-
are any of us non-good?
Hi, TM.
I am chaos neutral, so.
I'm pretty good, so.
I'm pretty sure I'm good. Oh no, I'm not. Oh dear.
You get some damage, and you get some damage, and you get some damage.
Oh, it's an area of effect?
It doesn't do that. It's just gonna smash it. Smash it in the face, please.
Yeah, just smash the ooze in the face with the hammer.
Oh, okay.
We're not gonna kill everybody.
Oh, come on.
You keep wearing the clothes.
Good guy Dicey summons monster to beat the enemy.
Summons Astral Deva, kills everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we're smashing the thing, which is going to be the 1/8 plus 14 times 3. Right.
Okay, so the first thing it does is it flies over and it smashes it in the face.
Yep.
The Warhammer, it got plus 2 to the damage, and the Warhammers do 1d8 points of damage,
Plus 14.
and plus an additional 2.
Yep.
No, there's plus 2 in it. So that is 20 damage times 3. 60 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I don't know. It can swing 3 times. I actually have to roll the hit 3 times. 9 plus 21. That hits. 19 plus. Okay, so it hits again.
Yay.
So it does 8. So 60, 82, 82 plus 104 damage, then, and then it casts Blade Barrier and then disappears.
Why would it disappear?
Because at these he's not an actual cleric. He only can summon it for 1 round, correct?
I thought for domain purposes it counts. My Inquisitor levels count towards cleric levels.
Do they? I think maybe. Do they count as at -4 or -3?
Maybe -3.
I
Which
think
still means it's round for 9 rounds.
Okay. Then it will be around for that long. For some reason, I thought that you would only be able to summon that thing for significantly less time because it was level 9.
I don't think so.
Alright, so Ben, that makes it your turn.
But he cast Blade Barrier, correct?
Yeah, he cast those at the end of his turn.
It might die from that.
Well, I assumed it moved away first.
No, the bad guy.
That's alright.
I'm trying to calculate how big Blade Barrier is. It's
100 foot plus 10 foot per level, so 220 feet.
no,
20 feet long per level,
Oh yeah.
and he's castle level 13, so that is 260 feet long, or ringed wall that is 5 feet per 2 levels, which means it is crap 30 feet thick, and it's 20 feet high.
So you can make the blade wall inside of him and take up everywhere that he is.
Yeah.
that sounds
That
good.
seems like a good decision.
And he won't be able to escape from it without
Yeah.
pulling himself apart.
Sounds
That
good.
sounds like the winning strategy.
Yeah.
So let me just get all of my d6s real quick.
Yeah, that means it's going to be taking
12d6.
1d6 per caster level.
So 14d6.
13d6, because it's castle level 13.
Okay.
Sorry, I have to pick out all my d6s.
It will take damage per square that is intersecting with the blade wall.
Yay!
Can I just
Glad I
multiply
read
it
up on that spell.
instead of like rolling it that many times?
Well, Gunner almost died.
I think at this point you could just take the average. So
3.5 is an average.
times 13, how many squares isn't intersecting?
That's how many squares is it?
Are we just using average damage?
Yeah.
Because it's so much easier.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that, but
So how many squares?
Um,
The enemy is 3 squares and how tall? I'm going to say 2 squares tall. That's 6 squares times 6, which means that would have nearly killed it in one hit.
that's
Nice.
a really clever use
That
of
was
that.
what, 36 squares?
Yes.
not 36 squares.
Isn't that
It's
what
3
you said?
squares long, and then 2 squares high.
So,
6 squares.
because that was 273 damage.
Yeah. It only had 100 love and health left, so it was dead.
The good news is there's bad news.
Of course.
No, wait. Oh, fuck it. So, if the rats that ran away were running around to the other side to attack the monster, the blade barrier is now up along the wall and perfectly useless to block all the rats. That means 3 large rats are now around the other side looking in, thinking that you're all food.
Can we throw them into the wall? Like,
And as an added bonus, I have to leave now.
alright. That's great.
But, so, Granger falls unconscious, but the poo sticks around.
Wait. Actually, the rats are only going to be around for one more round because you guys caused so much commotion. Can you stay around for 15 more minutes, Gunnar, or do you have to leave right this second?
I can try to stick around for a bit longer.
Okay. So, we're just going to fast forward and say that no one dies for one more round. Blah, blah,
Okay.
blah. You guys attack rats, the rats vomit and stuff. It's gross. Blah, blah, blah. The rats are significantly weaker. And then
Yeah.
this booming voice comes up. It makes the rats stop moving and cowering. And above the aisles, you see a giant 12-winged angel with the head of a goat. He's approximately like 60 feet tall. No, 40 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got 4 arms. He immediately banishes the rats, and he fusses it to the only person that probably be able to understand this is Dicey, because Dicey understands everything.
Yes, I do.
He says in angelic language or draconic, an old language.
Yeah.
Basically, it's something along the lines of, "How dare you disturb my peace? Be gone!" And then all of a sudden, you guys find yourself thrust along this giant wind, carried outside the library, and thrown out into the swamp.
Into the where?
Swamp on the outside.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least we got it out of that library. So
And
that's
swamp is the Ripley's natural environment.
That was our objective anyway, getting out, so.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
that resolved it. I'd say it worked out well for everyone in the end.
And nobody died. The end.
What's the problem? You guys have no fucking clue which door you exited.
That would be an issue.
You're still lost.
Well, we have to figure out a way to get to the next level from here anyway.
And how to get to the previous level, so
So we can bring people back
Turkey
here.
and Robert and Lamb can all join us
Right.
next time.
Right. Well, we've got some big doors.
So we've done the one thing you shouldn't do, which is split the party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, don't worry, I have an angel.
Oh no, the angel was not blown along with you.
I'm just saying, for future use.
We have an
Angels are available.
Can't summon them. Yes.
Well,
Well, we got big doors. We got big doors we can draw on to get back. Maybe.
you probably leveled up.
Yeah, I hope so, after that.
I imagine so. Yeah.
Does the confusion end?
I'm guessing during combat the angel removed it because you can do that at will with remove curse.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
what
it
I was
has a
gonna say.
dispel curse ability.
And confusion inflicted magically acts as a curse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In terms of experience,
I'm looking that up right now.
you guys have gained not that much, but don't give them that much experience.
It would be divided, but yeah, it's planned on going down to CR because they didn't fight that hard, I think. The creature was supposed to have a plus 30 to hit,
Goddamn.
Wow.
and we couldn't let it have that because that's just not even close to
Dice
fair.
would have died outright.
Yeah. It's also supposed to do 3d6 plus 15 damage and have 4 attacks. So I just did half and only made it attack once.
I appreciate
What's
it.
your current experience at?
247,000. Sorry, 279,465.
How much to the next level?
405,000.
315 is the next level.
Looking at the wrong screen. Yeah, you was right.
Yeah, we're on the medium track, so.
How many people are here currently?
4.
4 of us.
Yeah. There's Jackson, if he counts.
He does.
Mm.
Oh, right! After you guys are blown outside, Jackson releases all the energy he's charged up, and everything within about a mile radius is either healed or flat out killed.
Nice.
So Gunnar, you're at full
Good,
health.
Joe.
Sweet. What about the wisdom damage?
You can sleep that off.
You're gonna
1
have to
point a
sleep
night.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Anyway.
Actually, no, remove curse stops that. I
Oh,
believe.
does it?
It doesn't?
You can double check it.
It does.
don't know for sure.
Even if it doesn't do anything, Jackson thing counts for the
Remove
restoration.
curse.
Oh,
curse.
Jackson's thing counts as restoration. Alex just said, so it doesn't matter. Your points are restored anyway. Alex, look at G-Chat and tell me if that is a good amount of experience.
Double it and then it will be.
It might be good anyway.
Ben, I got 22,000 more than that from the previous session.
What?
22,000 more than that from the previous session.
Well, they only killed one thing this time.
Yeah, but we didn't get them the experience from last session.
Oh, we didn't?
No.
Oh, so then it's...
Yeah, so in total you guys have 73,000 experience.
From today?
Yeah, so now you guys should be level about halfway to level 14.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So what's our current experience then? Like, total?
275,000.
375?
No. What did you say it was?
I'm adding it together.
That should be it.
Okay. I see.
9465 plus 73,000.
352,465.
465.
Yep.
352,465. Alright, so we are at level 13.
Sweet.
Sweet.
What's the thing for the next level?
445.
445. Okay.
Alright. I'll do the rest of the leveling off session.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. We must be nearing the end of
Probably
that.
take this off air.
Yep. I'm working on it.
Okay.